All right. Excuse me. Let's get into this, I suppose. This might be a little annoying. Jesus. This is definitely going to be annoying, I fear. Okay. Cool. Nice to have a boss who quickly replies to stuff. Like the right one now. Who'd they get for the top? But comms. I think I see Tento. Snarl Gang and Tento. Okay, I don't know Snarl Gang. Do I just do this with it instead? I guess that's a move. I can't narrow this down any further. Annoying. Okay. I mean, like... All right, I've jerry-rigged something ugly, but it'll have to do, I'd argue. Can I go theater mode? Theater mode gives me kind of like the best view. And collapse that. Then I can reopen this.
Personally, but I'm not gonna lie, this could either go one of two ways. Sonic Fox and Inzem getting the revenge, run back and moving forward, or Globo getting another upset for the second time at a separate event here.
That tweet, I know that tweet was in Global head like, man, they really just said Hikari they only threat, huh? You know what? I got something for you. So this is going to be really interesting. The reason why I feel like Global really excels in this is not only because it's team comp, but truly because of Teemo. You're looking at, honest to God, in my opinion, the two best Teemos in the world being Inzem and Globo. Okay. Because both of them have stuck with the character no matter through the nerfs and still shown that the character's still viable. The thing about Globo that really makes him excel, though, is that he knows Teemo's BS, which is why Inzem and Sonic's their team, he knows how to deal with it. He knows the counterplay. And that is why I feel like he did such a good job taking them out at Frosty. So we're going to see what the adjustments Sonic and Inzem do make. To my knowledge, I don't think they lost a game during this entire time.
I don't believe so, but running into someone of the likes of Global, right, who knows the matchup, who knows the situation at hand, I imagine it's going to make it a lot tougher for Sonic Fox and Inzem to kind of find themselves, well, really just doing anything easy. That's completely off the table. I'm not going to lie, though. Teemo as a character, I know for a lot of people, can be nightmarish, can be, I mean, absolutely.
This isn't the first match of that top 8, though.
And now bread and butter.
We got also Jakey the Snakey, DeLeon, Pink.
I'm not going to lie, since I got to ask, what are your thoughts on that, especially 2X KO? Some see it as a little overtuned. Me personally, I see it as room for opportunity.
Yeah, I just see Ronnie Chu said, forget the headset, I just want to listen to everything live.
Dang.
That's the word. You know what? I love players like that. Go right into it. Believe. Going to be rocking out with the Allow, with the Echo, the Pattern True. But Ranichu
Freestyle few shenanigans, as always.
Okay, we and Echo, Ari and Yasuo, which I'm not gonna
They
lie, you have
pause
Wind Wall
with
as
this
well
one.
as the Spirit Trails to worry about. But in that turn, Projectile able to break the break.
Okay, yeah, and
now
we just go
already
for
starting
pretty
off with the
standard
super
limit
orb
break
back
extensions
to back.
or
The beautiful
limit
thing about freestyle, if you
break
guys
bait
know that
extensions.
fuse allows you to tag twice during the sequence. However, one of
throw.
the big things is not the offensive capabilities of it,
2H,
it's the defensive.
okay.
If you have two characters on the screen and you notice your opponent is about to break, simply switch to your other character, and then you can actually bait out their burst, which was exactly what you saw Ranichu do right there, and it looked like he about to take this first round.
Right, it's a situation of break glass in case of emergency, but already gets you into the wind wall. Down stomp,
Yeah,
slash
hurt.
into the wall, and now combo off.
It's kinda
the top.
diabolical,
Tornado
actually.
off the Yasuo, super bleed. Both
I've never
and
considered that with
Elawi
Yasuo,
going down to fast
actually
fashion.
special
Ranichu
canceling a
up
stance
by
attack.
1.
That boy Ranichu
But it makes
said,
sense, like, you
"Bump
do
the
it
key,
all
I don't
the
care about this. We
time."
gotta go to bed. All right.
It's 7 in the morning, 7 p.m. Doesn't matter. Everyone go to bed. Full house mad. But back to Orb, 12-hit piece combo. Of course,
Ranichu.
on the ball trail to follow up with coming in for Aubrey right now. Set up with the fireball.
Push back
Has
and
to
then
force
just
the quick
disengage.
one in
2H
the top
against
line
that,
of the lead.
creating the
Huge
space so that we don't
off
fall into
trail.
anything.
Love the
Side
retreat
swap
coming down to
motion.
Ranichu immediately just so we can get the kick.
Another
immediate
lows,
attack. Break is gonna be
jump
gone,
in.
but a clean
Okay,
hit coming out
we
of
did force
bleed.
that out.
Forcing Ranichu now to break, and now we're playing an even game. Whoever gets the next hit is gonna hurt.
Uh-oh, you see Bleed really trying to air heavy, but on the
Ooh.
tag over to the Alawi. Back to the Echo, though.
Yo,
Straight
how did
to
you get
2H
that
launch,
position?
JS2, and now bread and butter. Tag launcher, Alawi coming in. The tentacle
Oh,
pull
that's so
back,
smart,
and
actually,
now we're
extending
gonna
the
go for
combo
forward
when
game
you have the
setup
tentacle
for
there.
Ranichu.
That 5L coming in handy. Bleed is one of the kings of running up with Ilawi, throwing up that elbow. All right, tentacles there. Oh, trying to go for a seize, but not going to be able to get it. But caught the air-to-air situation. Beautiful stuff by Bleed.
I was about to say amazing work, beautiful so far.
Buffering
Just had
your
to keep it
command
up,
throw and then
but
swapping
break.
trap out.
Watch out for it, especially the Hasagi punished accordingly coming in from Bleed.
This is bugged
Double
Alawi,
tag
too.
in. Now I'm gonna watch out for the corner setup with tentacles.
Try and
Parried the
jump,
Calamari, but
by that
unfortunately, there
5M,
was a call
Alawi
for
normals,
follow-up,
baby.
and guess what? Sees goes for the level 1 to get through. No, it got him. That sucks.
Level 1 straight denial saying, listen, word for word, bar for bar, super for super. I hope you like a full helping of Cthulhu in this situation, says Bleed. And that's a straight kill.
Unfortunately, right there, that level 1 does go through projectiles. Unfortunately, that tentacle is not a projectile. Actually grabbed him and is able to get that.
Well,
force
that
out
wasn't
there
even
to
the
kill.
fact the tentacle grabbed him.
Watch out.
The Echo assisted him.
Straight to the RB zoning
Tento not
capability.
seeing the
Love
situation,
it.
right?
To have happen to you, but straight orb, call back right to the wall.
Lemon strike right there for a little extra meter. Close up the Firefox. Oh my God, no browser.
Watch the fireball though. While trail on top of that too. Now straight over. The conversion is getting nasty with this one coming in from Ranichu right now. Eyeball 2, but not. Break it.
Hey, easy.
Strike, but good parry attempt. And
Saw you
straight
crack into
the
that,
lock to
top
2H,
8.
And again off the launch.
Give us up when right back
Dragon
to
Ball
using the Calamari.
over the
That's right
weekend.
there. And that's what the
Stuff
Tentacle's
on
still
you,
there
bro.
too. That's another full conversion. Are you kidding me? So much damage gonna be right here. I don't think it's gonna be. Wait, did I lie?
Down, smack him around. Yeah, classic
Pullback
extension. Take a
grab,
break, take a
and
break,
now
take a
we're
break,
going
take a
time winder
boost.
action. Super time winder up top of the tag.
Just that Alawi Echo
I'm not
synergy.
even alive. No. Bleed immune to spin, the optimization and the beauty of the freestyle fuse. Great stuff by Bleed. Now he's gonna
Yeah,
run away
work
and buy
ganked
this
me.
time. Ranichu has a great character being Ari, can make this comeback. But when you're dealing with two healthy characters and a break, it can be kind of tough.
Right, it can be
I
very
think because I
scary,
got
especially when
ganked,
you're trying to
like,
optimize your tag
in a
assist
sort of
in this
invasion effort,
situation. On the side of
kinda
Ari,
fell apart.
Yasuo had plenty to use, but no Yasuo, so you can't even
least for
use
Dragon
the
Ball, I know that. I
on
feel like
that
some
one.
people
Have to
win,
rely
but
on the wind wall,
I know, it's
but
weird.
not.
I'm in a weird
Tag
place
in.
with Texas
Freestyle
Showdown
is
right
coming
now.
in a lock right now for Bleed.
I saw they let Shinku playing Granblue again. I'm like, really, guys? Come
Unfortunately, jumped the
on.
wrong way.
Uh-oh, JS2, the run-up, able to break the throw. And now one of the option off the time winder hits. Use the tentacle to break neutral. Perfect parry.
Very good
on top of
parry.
it.
And goes for the overhead after
I did see that one.
Goes for the throw.
I
and
did-
this
I did
should be
notice that he
enough to
won,
actually
which
get
is
the kill
sick.
so the Fury not come through in time.
Was he playing? I haven't checked out the VOD yet, but I've seen. I checked his stream today. He was playing
And the full denial coverage gone.
Siegfried.
Like I
Was he
said,
playing
the defensive
Siegfried for the
capabilities
event, or
of
was he still on
freestyle.
Voss?
Having the two characters on the screen allows you to counter the break
was on Voss?
so
Okay, so
easily
he was just
while the
learning
character's sitting
character.
right there. Simply wait it and bait it.
Exactly.
I might do a drive-by on that VOD
Punished,
later.
And I'm not gonna lie, Bleed up by 1 already.
Super proud of him for that
Starting
one, but
to
I know the man is like, this don't matter a whole lot.
Uh-oh, JS2, combo again.
Install.
Going into the Super 2, and on top of it,
yeah.
we got 4 seconds on that rewind.
Goes out to S2. Just a couple Ari for the time being. Oh,
Ooh.
there was a swipe from the paddle, but it's not going to work out.
Watch out for the overhead and watch more so for the Alawi.
Ooh, that's really smart,
launch
actually.
also. Freestyle feels really shining heavy. JS2 again.
Handshake
Now,
tag
down
into
S2.
roll. I like
Time
that.
winder. Watch the
No, we
break.
try to chase
Ooh,
you.
the jump back into the heavy was beautiful. That break was beautiful.
time
Time for this
break.
one. Now you're in the corner, and you're right back to square one.
Buffering
You
the
should have
Helmbreaker
escaped,
before
but
the
now you gotta
handshake
deal with a
tag.
technical Noki.
Exactly, but that push block though coming in from Ronnie Chu, and that Yasuo couldn't have come in at a
Same
better
side.
time.
Oh, the
Use
Ari
box
fireball
fire, but
actually
just a
fucked him.
Down stock is going to miss, at least for the moment, allowing Bleed
That's so
opportunity
unlucky.
for the switch
Okay, tag
over,
him.
still getting caught
Ronichu
off the
still
fox
fighting.
fire.
Great damage right there. That was the kind of hit, so that's mean a little bit extra damage on display too. And guess what this means? Beautiful level 1.
I'm kind of starting to wonder if I should just learn Ari, play with Yasuo. If like Ari and Yasuo are just better teammates than
Watch out for the wall, though. Force the push block.
Yasuo
And now
Echo
the Bleed
at the
also
same
getting caught
time.
Here, your Echo is looking a little worse for wear. Back-to-back freestyle.
Oh my
Nice
god, no, not the
jump.
2-for-1 special. Always gonna die for it. Yasuo took a bit of damage. Has Fury on his side, is Ronnie Chu. Can pop it if he wants to try to survive, but that's a risk. Are you willing to take?
I was gonna say, Ronnie Chu narrowly avoiding a happy birthday.
Oh,
We're
hey,
not
Asher.
blowing out any candles
Welcome to the
anytime
stream.
soon. At least not for the moment, though. Waiting the patient.
We're literally
game.
listening
The
to you right
air-to-air,
now.
Down stop and up the launch with the wall bounce.
Down, extend. I do like that extension for the
Just
Yasuo.
barely close it out. Yes, it does.
We need to remember, though, Bleed still having access to the Echo. Both having Fury, though.
You get used to it.
Opportunity, JS2
That's diabolical.
Super time winder.
That's diabolical,
Enough
actually.
to take the first round.
Ronnie Chu did not think he was actually going to go to that air conversion after that, and he held his back dance because he went immediately to the super. You cannot break the super. So that's
Well, you either
forces
get used
his
to it
man.
or you
Ronnie Chu
don't.
now facing possibly going
I'd
to the
argue,
side
but
bracket.
I've
no, you
had to
reached
listen to
that
myself
And you
over
force
many,
the
many
break
years of like
this
making
early.
videos,
Ronnie
listening back to
Chu, I'm not gonna
recordings
lie,
and
little
all that.
resources,
I'm
but still
used to
plenty
it.
of health left on the
kind of
board.
aware of like, oh,
So
that's
on
what
the
I
clock,
sound
two.
like to
And
other
follow
people.
it up. Freestyle
Nice
fuse
debate.
broken. Both caught off the wall.
Always going for the
Orb
super extension as well
I
to
love
get
those about Ronnie Chu, what he's doing when he's doing
most
counter
damage
breaks.
on the
He's
breaks.
immediately going for the side that he wants to be home before he pops his level 1.
Doing all right.
That's so beautiful.
doing all
That
right,
push
friend.
block two. Follow it up with the time winder to really close the gap.
Easy day at
Offensive
home.
Opportunity, but a perfect parry.
Let him,
And
like,
still for Ronnie Chu, the Ari gets
Letting my body do
caught
whatever
out
it's
off
doing
the
right now. It's
Counter
been in
him
a
once
weird
again.
place
That's
today,
2 for
but that's
200,
okay.
fam. Get some knockdown off of this. Another
Yep.
tentacle there. Oh, this is a massive
Classic.
extension. My
Oh,
God.
Ari
Reset
3
with the
set.
air roll.
Diabolical.
Reset,
Yeah,
tentacles.
diabolical.
What?
You gotta be ready for those, but it's so hard. It's so hard to be ready for that stuff. 2-8's the check, but I love the fact that Ronichu recognized, oh, this is not quite it. Stance pressure.
Oh.
I didn't know he broke his ankles like that. Yo, Ronnie, you should be in 2K.
That was
Wait,
kind of-
you
that was
already
kind of
are.
scary.
Go to the other side.
But that's kind of what you see. Oh, you just need one more hit.
Didn't do it. But Ari
And
coming through with
even
the
even a
surprise.
better
Beautiful
choice
stuff.
too. Just throwing so many multi-hit projectiles to get around the parry.
A better time, able to tag out the Echo, but now with the Alawi on board, there's still a lot.
Yep, and there it is, right? Like this is the
Watch
idea of
out for
Yasuo. Like
Ronichu.
you're going to the
Going
stance and then you're
projectiles
faking between
again.
the dash cross up and then the same side.
Just
And
shoot
we're
on
seeing
top
that
of
at least
Super
against,
Six right there.
Bleed,
Massive
it's
amount of
working.
damage. Guess what? Level 1
Ain't no
and
way.
2.
I think you needed a level 3 to kill.
Another super
All right, I'm full of it. I am
Optimization
absolutely
station,
full of it.
58 combo. For that
I don't
boy
know what I'm
Ronnie
talking
Chu's trying
about.
to
That's
stay
okay.
alive.
Ali, 50 hits, no biscuit included, and Ronnie
And so
Chu
like
finds
that
himself
extension
on set
actually, again, makes me kind of think, huh, am I better off with like with Ari Yasuo because of extensions like that? Like with Echo, I feel like it's harder to get pickups like that because of Echo's assists. You can do some cool handshake tag stuff, and that's like my B&B almost with the team. But like when it's just like if I lose Echo and I'm down to solo Yasuo, like the Echo assist, I just don't have a lot of moments to get those combo extensions that can help me get kills. Which either suggest one of two things. Either the team just doesn't have that synergy in those spots, and so when I'm down to a solo character, I'm missing a lot of utility. Or I haven't found that stuff yet. Especially when it comes to like super assist with Echo. Like I really need to figure out where to use a super assist or like how to use it. There's probably just a bunch of tech that I'm not incorporating and I need to explore more. I'm going to assume it's that before I make a
I
conclusion
tell
of
people
playing
all
new
the time,
characters.
it's about those things are what makes it.
Ooh, that was crafty movement. I like that idea from Ronichu.
Oh,
that's so hard to cover from him.
So you can get that kill. Beautiful stuff by Ronichu.
Just dash up and hit him like that? Really, Bleed? I mean,
you.
you.
We had the time winder,
The whole
JS2, and now
scoop
the
here,
2H
bring it
launch into
down.
it. Bread and butter. super from Bleed right now. The quick little tag assist and full
I
tag
like
in
that
off
actually.
Iwawi.
Just set up the rewind before you go in for your pressure so that you can go for those overheads and then get knocked down.
All right, you in timeout now.
Exactly. I gotta put you in Velcro shoes, and now I gotta hit you
Now
with
it's down to
the
solo
tentacle.
Ari.
Bleed right now. You're very healthy, but we've seen this situation before. Ari can very much change it. On that jump over, though, avoids the echo.
Beautiful tech and a 2-way afterwards is beautiful. We've seen Ronnie 2 make a comeback with only Yas. Can he make a comeback with only Ari? We're about to find out.
Okay, we got the orb, 14 hit piece on lock. But now back to tag it, avoids the tentacle, super assist on top of that, and still having to manage the tank.
Blocking the overhead. We go for a throw.
Yeah.
Down S1.
Beagle's up right here. This is going to be set up for another one.
We got a charge heavy on lock. And now with the echo on another side.
Same
Yep,
side,
freestyle
back
feels
dash
shining
back.
real
Oh, things
good,
went
but
way-
good air recovery. Not
That
before the
sucks.
throw
That
is
sucks. Things got a
enough
little
to
cursed
get
there.
you.
Ronichi looking all right, but yeah.
Facing Ronichu awaiting in the
I want to see what Dinlian is. I feel like there's quite a few Yasuo players in this top 8. Ronichu is one. Globo's another. All right, let's see how things go here.
Duo that's that's made the top 8. There were some duos that was throughout this weekend, but they are the only duo that made it to the top 8.
Oh boy, howdy. I wonder what this could possibly be. Timo and Timo. Who would have possibly thought this could have happened, you know?
Quick button check for the time being.
Yeah.
You know, if you guys, like I said, if you guys want to know if it's a button check, if you see a raw throw and then an immediate parry afterwards, that's how you can tell it's a button check.
Exactly. Now, if I saw that in an actual match,
So shout out to Winwall.
gearing and rearing up for this.
But still, there's room for error when you have a person that's
Have the Timo mirror match on either side, but a differing factor we do have to watch out for. Yasuo and Ari. I'm not gonna lie, you can get a lot of projectile stops in place off a wind wall and get good counter game off of Yasuo. But then with Ari, that's a lot of zoning you really expect to have closed in a minute, especially on the
Wow,
Spirit Tracer.
winning as soon as we go into.
immediately.
Oh damn! Look at this too. Actually, Globo is off of the double down. He's on the freestyle now. That's crazy. But I'm not surprised. It's like double down. It's just you don't have as consistent access to it.
Timo took a lot of damage right there, but that's going to be all fine and dandy because he's going to recover some help in the background. Beautiful
Accidentally
area
booted up
conversion
like
by
6
Globo.
KO.
If you guys get confused really quickly so I can explain to you real quick, Sonic is going to be Ari and Enzum is going to be the Timo.
Okay, now watch out for projectiles side here, especially going in for guerrilla tactics, invisibility, able to catch you off rip though. Now pop mushrooms.
So shout out to Winwall. Winwall did receive a bit of a nervous knock. It has a little bit slower startup. It has a cooldown with it, but it is still very useful.
No,
for
not
dealing
slower
with Timo
startup.
And his shenanigans. So full
Got a
screen
longer
action going on
cooldown.
right
It doesn't
now.
last
It's
as
gonna be a little
long.
bit more of attrition.
I don't
We
get
find
anything
out
for
Flo's
long.
gonna find that one straight hit. But so far, it was like Globo wants to do the keep away game, but it's not going to work out for too long.
Oh, with the guerrilla tactics and still managing to catch your Yasuo right now. Sonic Fox on that combo. Yep, going for the super and off the Foxfire Orb. Really getting into off some nastiness, especially with flares.
Man, we really just like
Set up another Foxfire
stood
right
there
here.
awkwardly in the screen for like 5 years.
The air throw, I didn't even
That was
see it. It so
diabolical,
quick.
Globo. Using the freeze
Now
to
we got the
see
Timo
Sonic
on
Fox
lock
coming in.
right now. Go, little guy, I believe in you.
That
But
was
no, watch
good.
for the
Get another handshake
mushrooms.
tag. Oh, that
Combo,
navigation was.
especially off the campfire chop.
That was sick, Globo.
Yeah, we're in the
You're
back
sick,
Globo right now.
sick
He's
man.
gonna earn a lot of the mushroom bads. I know his highs is being shown right now, but guess what? It need to be time. Pull them all out, bro. Who we have a ball right now?
Oh my goodness, just dig them
Set up
right
for
up
Oki,
right now.
chase the roll.
More hive, and more mushroom, more super. Poison dart immediately canceled. And of course, that's an emergency break in case of glass.
Yo, went under. That was actually so clutch. Yo, Timo is bleeding in the background for Enzum. He's gonna try to recover.
I still like that bar. Break in
Gets a
case of
straight hit. That
glass.
should be a dead Ari.
Emergency.
Oh my
Break
God,
glass in
damn
case of
near dead.
emergency.
Chop,
I could
mushroom,
piece it all
chop
together.
again, campfire.
I really do like
and
that
trust
call.
me, this
Talked
is
it
gonna
up.
be some nastiness off the wall here with another blow dart. Dig you right up into the helicopter.
Globo
Yo,
starting off
Enzum,
well.
all right, it's about that
I don't think
time.
we've seen
You gotta see if you
him
can take out
really
this boy
use
Timo
freestyle.
Globo.
Okay.
Oh, wait, huh? Never mind. You're cooked.
No.
You're done, buddy. I'm so
Uh-oh.
sorry. I
Poison
forgot.
dart.
I'm out of there. You got to chase. You look at that, bucko.
Yeah.
That is going to be Globo taking round one. The crowd getting excited for it.
Wow.
My goodness.
Yeah, it's gonna be like this, huh?
Wait a minute. I realize now. I'm a Yordle. I don't have to fight that.
Man.
Oh, cross up, but it was on the
immediately. This man Global
assist, so
looks
not even there.
extremely comfortable. Look like he's about to do the same thing 2 times on the row.
Uh-oh, Global trying to go for global domination in this situation.
That
is for
could have been
2XK.
scary. Good block on the
but still have a bit of a
overhead.
ways to go. Blocking for the Aubrey Super off the orb fire. And now back up against
More
the wall.
defense. Global
Not
just
getting out of this
defending
one
against
unless
layer
you got
1. We're
the
not
push
seeing the
block
layer
unlocked.
2.
Oh, the stray dart actually catching, and that's a poison dart too. So a little bit extra hit advantage on it as well. And guess what this means? Plenty of mix. You got another mushroom
God.
bag?
We had the mushroom, we had triple campfire. Yes, our CAMP, FIRE, SOMG saw.
Catch him, bring him down. You should be able to stabilize. How did he kill him?
The roll up, another mushroom while you're at it with the poison diva.
Oh my God, real Mushroom Kingdom here, just in time for another Super Mario
Damn, this
movie.
is
Unfortunately,
assist
Sonic shall fall once
Yeah,
again.
that's the thing,
It's
like,
up to Enzim by the
I feel
lonely.
like Globo's
Jesus.
combos, at least from what I can briefly remember or vaguely remember from Frosty Faustings, I feel like his combo game is even better than it was before. Like, there just gets to a point where you optimize your combos so much that double down is just overkill in terms of, like, getting the kill.
Oh my God, help me. I'm trying to face a Yordle and this is not a fun time. I cannot get up.
Snipe
Down,
him.
stop. And now
Yeah, pretty
watch the
standard
verticals
extensions
off
and all
the
that.
Yasuo. Globo going in for full rush.
Gonna go ahead for the assist right there, gonna get tagged out.
Uh-oh, watch out.
Oh, Enzim
Guerrilla
gets him.
tactics
Break from
denied.
Globo.
No visibility in my household, but nope, double
Yeah,
tap.
there's that
And
freestyle.
Globo
Like, you just get
is trying
so
to
much
play
better
the
neutral with
keep-away game,
freestyle.
But now the Sonic Fox is
Like, it's
them.
insane how
Have
good that
anything to
fuse
say
is.
about it.
All right, going for the limits right there, and a little extra bar, close out his mushrooms.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, get up attack, but
Mushrooms and up
that's
that
super
wall,
still there.
too. That's who also
I mean, I
roll
guess
up,
it's
dig
fair.
right up.
You know,
More mushrooms
you
off
spend a
the
bar
rock.
for it.
Blew up the A-Palm's rotation. The wake-up attack is not
Yeah, I
gonna work
guess
out
it's
for yourself.
fair.
Oh, gets tagged. And wait a second, Enzim making this happen. Drop it down to Dumpy one more time.
Them clutching? Question mark?
Did not pop out in time.
Limit
There
strike
did
for the
actually,
Oki. Do
but
you
now
roll out of this?
Globo
No, you
really have to face the fuel
hold.
fury
Push,
of
yeah.
Teemo. Good push
Perfectly
block
timed.
Allows the opportunity for more room.
The dart coming through, and that
Uh-oh.
should be a
Damn,
dead
that's-
Yas.
what a
This man ends
snipe.
up coming in clutch and
Very
doing the
micro,
appropriate
very
manner, the real
snipey.
easy combo to make sure he gets the job done.
Oh, good heavens, the mushroom setup and the Spirit Rush assist from Sonic Fox could not have come at a better time. But now 1-1 in our round. Let's get it.
Mushroom Badger now and actually active for Enzim.
Oh,
my goodness, the
wow,
little
that
in and out move
dropped.
from Sonic hit both
Bro.
sides. Didn't even need to. But off the backboard.
Sonic Fox
Good
friend.
interrupt, so lock it
Probably
in
the
right
better
now
way to
for
say that.
Globo. On the down vertical, no stop. Now watch out, out of
Protection.
calm stance. Get real careful with
Yeah,
this.
pretty
Sonic
classic
Fox has
Ari
anything to say
situation
about
there.
it. The break, and now the super orb. Jump
Why
back
wouldn't you
to
parry
avoid
that?
it.
Close away, throwing out some more darts, and guess what? One time too many. Sonic's gonna get called air to air. You know what this means? Plenty of limit strike going on for the 4 meter.
Timing.
Ooh, chop
Spear.
again. But obviously that block getting denied here. And now tagging Afiasia,
Wow.
catching Enzim.
We didn't even wait to
The global
see.
tactics wanna watch
That
the
could have been an opportunity to force a break.
Unfortunately, did not catch it right there. Gonna go for, you know what, a little bit of zoning going on for the time being. Throwing out the tornado, you know what this means.
Okay, double grass, double fire, and of course more zoning with the slingshot. We have mushrooms
Yeah, it can be,
around for
like, a little tricky.
everybody. And of course,
My laptop
with
runs it
Yasuo,
pretty well,
watch out
actually.
off the calm stance. Again, jump over, tag in.
Because you don't own like a PS5, do you?
Can he catch him? No, he doesn't. Active tag. Tag to Sonic.
Uh-oh, Spirit Rush to follow up with coming in from Sonic Fox. Now, Wild Trail, the thrashing off the wall too. And now followed up with the orb to launch into another cool super.
Shouldn't coming in handy right there. Calls in Teemo. He
No, you
has the
don't.
mushroom basket. Be a little extra damage with the purple stuff into level 1, and that should be a dead Yas.
Level 2 into the level 1, so you know what? I will finish this myself. No way you are getting past me.
Well, and now's
But
like the
no,
worst
I'm
time to
gonna fire
try to
for
look into
denial.
all that,
Of
just
course,
because
good
with how
air
AI
coverage
has
from Enzim
destroyed
right
the PC
now.
part
Tag
market.
assist not going to hit for impact.
All right, Global.
And the
Time
console
says,
market
it's
too,
40
yeah,
seconds on the
PS5
clock.
did
It
raise
is
their
doable, but you
prices.
need to make something happen right now.
Watch out. Grass, mushrooms, 1, 2, 3, count them with me, I say. But no, tag assist denied off the Yasuo as well as the Aubrey. And now Yordle
Snipe.
damage off the poison debuff.
Oh, wait, gets the capture. That's a throw. This
I remember, that, he's like the, oh, you
break.
try to
Here
get
we
a
go.
TOD or some shit, or you fat fingered.
Going for the chase.
That was bad.
Oh! Chase into Rush. Still alive though, and Global.
Yeah,
only a
yeah, and
certain
then just
chance
disengage.
left. You have 9 seconds left on the clock. Figure
he's
it
gonna be
out
one of
with
these
the net,
games.
but
And here,
caught
all right,
in
Foxy.
time. Sonic
All right, Fox, I see you.
Managing to clean that round up. Very confident.
Unfortunately, right there, tried to go for air throw and got punished on the other side. That but it came down to the war with Tristan. It actually looked like Enzo just got in favorable position and honestly just kind of frustrated Global right there towards the end.
Right. Word for word, bar for bar.
Trading there? That's insane. Oh, that's a diabolical button. I was gonna say that like people were like, oh my god, Teemo's like bottom trash tier after like his first wave of nerfs and stuff, and then it's like we had 2 of them in Frosty Thousands top 8. We at least got 2 of them here.
Like pull out the shovel, try to put this man 6 feet under, the limit's right.
The roll under, and now dig him up.
People like really overvalue like the strength of nerfs, I think.
Back into the corner saying, where you going, Enzo? I got
That was a really good punish.
I need more badges.
Get your ass to the corner. Drop down the dumping one more time, and Yasuo with the finisher assist.
Hey, yo.
Another mushroom, trying to build up that mushroom badge as much as
Yeah, like
possible.
again, look at
Gets
this.
the
Like
kill.
using freestyle feeds, you're just able to
Now,
do better
on the left,
damage
Sonic
and spend less bar.
Fox. It's getting real scary with this one, but still caught up.
And you know you're able to hit the kill threshold you still need.
Launch for double mushroom setup.
I'm happy to see Globo on freestyle. I think everyone's on freestyle in this top 8 then. That might be the case.
Oh no.
Yep, just like you called it, the hard.
That would probably warrant like making a handshake.
And now, watch out for it.
fuse
Helicopter from Globo. That's going to be 1 round up so far in fast fashion. That went by before the 70-second mark.
That is exactly what I like to call a rebuttal, and that was a clean one coming out of Globo. Definitely want to see if he can make his noise and try to make this happen.
Okay, dig up all the mushrooms. Now go for chop. Mushroom setup again that you do need to watch out for. With guerrilla tactics off lock, burn through fire.
I mean,
And now
JP
the tag
got some
assist
small
into full
nerfs.
tag from Yasuo. Force the break. And that's real early here. Good net up.
Like I know his crouch medium got nerfed, a couple other things got nerfed, but then it's also like they gave him new special cancels so he could just cancel into portals, which is fucking crazy. I know his throw game is a little bit worse, but he can still do things off of it. His level 2 is still diabolical. Like, the character's still damn good.
And yes, finds it on Ari, finally take a little damage on it.
Oh, nice little stop tag in off the Teemo. And I was fully expecting a Yasuo conversion in the super.
Yeah, no, his nerfs were not that bad.
Instead, more honey for you.
Nah, his nerfs were not that bad. In fact, could I find that video? I could probably find, give me a second. I'm gonna find... Raphael has like a very, very short video on it. Raphael, JP.
JP does less drive chip with his standing hard kick, as well as the hard punch from the TC out of it. Crouch medium punch's extended hurtbox lingers 9 frames longer in its recovery, making it easier to whiff punish. This is one of JP's best normals for buffering drive rush and neutral, and now it's much more risky to throw out.
That said, this shit is like, it's barely more punishable. Like in terms of like the recovery time. The hurtbox is definitely a good one.
Torbalon travels until it reaches the opponent and then swings. They could be picky if the opponent was airborne and high up, but now the medium, heavy, and EX versions have better detection.
So that's like a buff.
JP can cancel new normals into his departure attack, specifically medium punch, heavy kick,
So if you got portals down, you're doing
crouch
this
light
shit
kick,
now.
which doesn't combo, and crouch medium kick.
But all of a sudden, like, it just gives you all kinds of new pressure shit.
Getting
to do.
conversions in more places is obviously a buff. JP used to be +2 on a forward throw if he dashed immediately. Now he's only +1. And if you forward throw an opponent into the corner, JP is left farther away. I missed some of the implications of this on the first pass. First of all, the throw loop is gone since that 1 frame change makes it the reversal lights now beat dash up grab. Previously, JP's grab would win. JP can still beat this, but only with dash into his own 4 frame, which isn't very rewarding. Or with Drive Rush, which is reaction punishable by invincible attacks. Additionally, his throw combos are much more restrictive due to the greater distance.
I mean, don't get me wrong, like his throw, his corner game, it's definitely nerfed, especially off of throws and stuff. Like, you used to get free confirms off of this, and now you have to spend a drive.
JP was a top 3 character in my opinion, and there's actually a few buffs here, which I find a bit alarming. I think he probably is a bit worse overall, especially if most other characters got net buffs.
Yeah, but it's like, Giga nerfed is definitely overselling it. Hey, I would definitely say that in terms of like his corner game off a throw, he's definitely way worse because, you know, he lost a throw loop. But, you know, it still throws, right?
Your troubles.
All right, you deserve right there. When I'm looking at the setup, Globo really wants you to roll so he can put you back in there. Once you got to hold the damage that's right there. And
wow, we're going to break in this situation? Well, okay, you don't want him to get a game.
God, did you see the life left off of that one? But not a Sonic Fox and Inzem especially have anything to say about it. Spirit Rush tag assist, the rush into block, denied and caught yourself on a happy birthday.
Oh my God, it's not the time right now. Sonic's birthday is on March 2nd.
Oh no, we're not blowing out candles today, but we are absolutely about to snuff your life out.
Not quite
too
done.
soon, though. Into the helicopter.
Globo,
Force
stop.
the super. Force super.
You don't have double down anymore, Globo. You can't switch off of that. Globo, stop.
Smack right there. That actually sucks.
No.
Got it too well, but unfortunately couldn't get too much out of it. Sonic went for the takedown.
Sonic Fox and Inzem really
set
set up.
didn't work out, but the throw will.
Uh-oh, and now we're down left. Yasuo v. Teemo. Let's get into it. Already set up guerrilla tactics, invisibility be damned though. Tag assist and parry.
That was spooky.
Oh
my God, Inzem.
Oh
my God.
I know you want the Fury. You're not going to be able to do that on me. And guess what? Now you know how to
you
start a
invested
breaker.
that?
His potential. Last
Man,
round for your winning
I
side
get
line.
it.
Oh
I
my
get it. I
goodness.
understand.
Set
That's
point
just
versus survival.
low-key
For
Inzem
Globo
carrying
versus
Sonic Fox, at least in these
and
games.
Inzem, I'm not gonna lie, Texel, this is getting real scary. We're only in semifinals.
Oh my goodness, they look like they want to go and get that boy W bleed that much more. Goes for the short you know that means the tag into limit strike.
Okay, rush, limit strike on the lock, and now having to watch out. The push
Oh,
block,
you
but
try to
that's
swing
denied
instead of
again
parry?
by
Well,
Sonic
granted, I
Fox.
don't think
Having to watch out with the
Sonic
flash.
Fox presented an attack in that
We went to the
situation,
market
right?
early, all right. I love a good Sunday special, don't you?
Like you were
Exactly.
guessing between
But
high
you
and low,
also-
and that's
I love me a good Teemo.
that is
And
genuinely
that's
just
gonna
the
be
game.
mushrooms
Like,
to blow up
how do you
in
win
your
this?
face. Didn't even
As
have to do it
Yasuo?
again. But to get this Yasuo down, dead, and done, it's gonna have to be guaranteed.
Someone's to look out for right here. It looks like it might be the end of Global. Chip is starting to become a problem, surely but surely.
Uh-oh, chip damage, mushrooms off the lock.
Yeah,
And that's gonna be
lockdown
Sonic
and a
Fox
perfect.
Inzem able to secure it with a
Coordination.
more and more like an issue.
Too good.
Is the equivalent of pretty.
Oh,
No.
Dinlin not on
Hold on.
Yas.
Jackie the Snake.
Ari
kinda
Blitz.
need more than she-
Actually, that makes sense. Dinlin's been
You can't
posting a lot
handle
of
it,
tech with
and
those
that's
teams. And
okay.
Jakey the
For
Snakey
others,
on
it
Echo
forces you
instead
to
of
adapt to survive in this situation.
Yas.
Kind of rise, shine above
Yeah,
it.
people dropping
but
Yas
now
this
to figure
pack.
that one out because if there's one
So that means
character I'm
there's
absolutely
two
loving to see
Yasuos in
attention,
this top
you already
eight?
know, Blitzcrank.
Real big blitz that. Wait, crank that. Wait. If you got button check? No, it's we straight in there.
Okay, we're just going straight in with it. No button check saying, you know what? I don't want peace.
This is a
want
production issue where
problems.
it's like, yo, production, tell me if they're
Hey,
doing button
someone
check
had
or not.
told me, so I didn't watch Arcane, right?
Okay.
So they had said, I was like, yo, how Jinx carrying all these big ass weapons on her? Like, they said she took something? What?
Yeah, so a bit of a lore thing. So in League of Legends, there's this thing called Shimmer, right? And that stuff is the equivalent of pretty much everything packed into one. You know Carlton from like Fresh Prince of Bel-Air when he took speed and he was dancing on the dance floor like that?
So they're taking
It's that.
steroids.
Yes, essentially that, but 10 times much worse. But getting back into the match though, already
sick.
got the zap off lock. Wait for the setup, and now off the hammer launch. Break in from Blitzcrank.
You know, and honestly, Jakey's been doing that a lot. After they get the zap, he's waiting. He's going to each side and just figure which side he wants to go on, but really specifically, seeing if he can bait out the burst.
We gotta talk about that. The perfect parry to avoid the air purifier coming in from Dylan right now, but off that Blitzcrank.
Grounded
Wanna watch
one,
it
no?
off a launch, denied, and now go into the rush. No rewind here for Echo.
Beautiful knockdown off of this.
No, I guess air purifiers.
Heart's on fire? I don't want my heart to be on fire at all, okay? Actually, I want this pain to stop. Please!
Oh, the air-to-air grab, and now just going into the straight crank. Full steam charge on for Dylan, but now off to the Jinx, and Jakey the Snakey can play a solo Jinx real well here. Having to watch out another charge and a jump in. Good tag assist.
Wait, thank you so much, Blitz, for the assist right here. You know what this means? Calling up the orb one more time. There's the Fury. And wait a second, you believe? That parry was clutch. My
Oh
God.
my God, we had the rush up into the parry. Watch out for it
Yeah, yeah.
again. No time winder. The jump over, and now force
Diabolical
Fury
overhead.
into Skybone's
That was pretty
launch
sick.
off of that one.
This is actually really scary, Blitz. You can't get hit. You get hit, you die.
Exactly. One whiff, you will get cooked. You will be trash compacted, and I don't think Victor can help in that situation. But now off the steam charge, and now another tag assist coming
Punch
in
him
from
in the
Echo with the
face.
time winder. Remember the visual clutter we were talking about?
Yeah.
It's a
Oh
hard
my,
damage.
Jakey, you almost had that. You almost had that, Jakey.
Exactly.
Second.
Breathe. It would be so funny, but at the same time, I would hate to have it happen to you. Now watch out for it off of Fishbones in the zap.
He's using time, he's using time, he's using time. But unfortunately gets caught right there. You know, Dylan was trying to time scan so bad because I'm positive a command grabber to level 1 might have not killed, but gave him just enough time with how much he was using the clock so he could just run away and get the time
Right,
out.
because I'm trying to think command grab would have been the least of your worries. You still have a lot to watch out for when it
Nice
comes to
blitzcrank
blitzcrank, attack launch
combos.
like that one. But then 2H into a launch just off the nuke would have been insane. But no, push block, air purifier.
Again, yeah.
Perfect parry in the break.
Yeah,
Stuff right there. It's going to do that bar. The wrecking ball coming in. No Miley Cyrus.
Both of these.
Oh my goodness. Listen, that Hannah Montana 20th anniversary is no joke, and neither is the Blitzcrank body press. Straight into medium like that one. Back to the Jinx though. Solo again, and off jump. Purifier? Nope.
The Russell Matters trying to bring his mullet back, but wait a second, goes to himself. Oh my God, the staircase once again, busting that big ass cabeza of Jinx, and guess what? Big Gammy.
The bread and butter, and you know I'd love to see me some Ari here. Little fire, and that's gonna really hurt. Go for the super tag launch into the Blitzcrank. Wrecking ball action.
Oh my
That's
God,
diabolical.
Afterwards.
Oh my goodness. Throw down with the medium, and now steam charge
Dash heavy,
ahead
yeah, that was
for
good.
Dylan.
That's sick.
You know, there's something about this robot laughing at me after you take me down like that. I don't like it at all.
I really don't. Listen, if I see that, I'm actually crashing out. You will not see me back in Zon for at least 20 plus more years. But now, more time winder into Chompy like that one.
Yeah,
Two ways
can't really do much off of that one.
Jump 2 ways afterwards actually did not work out too well. Gets the throw, and guess what this means? Big combo.
That's the command grab, and now Jakey the Snakey forced the pressure with break. Also, time winder into the show. Hey, hit, you love to see it. But now visual
Nah.
go for the setup off of Fishbones again.
That was
Misses
sick,
the
but
hammer.
you
Of
dropped
course,
that.
gonna
Oh, that's
be
so
the
unlucky. That
recovery
is
from
so
Dylan.
The Victor was still
unlucky.
insane. Using 2 to trap to bounce off each other to get the conversion was actually ridiculous. What?
I need to ride Rouse to steal that tech.
Push block, punish,
If he hasn't
tag.
already.
And of course, that's going to be that down
Or,
S2 coming
you know,
from
if he
Echo right
didn't-
now. The roll up,
if he
super
even
time
came up
winder,
with it.
not able to hit.
Backing up once again. Let's play a neutral game. Plenty of time left on the clock here.
Uh-oh. Zap though. Watch out for a flying monkey headed
Firing
Joe
away.
Time winder assist. Straight tag in. Off the Echo into Jake.
That was diabolical.
Jesus.
That's diabolical.
Yo, having
That's
that
really
much
good
coverage to
usage
send
of
in the Echo where he can rewind
visual
at any
noise of all
given
those
time
traps and
is
stuff.
actually OD. Full screen presence is ridiculous from Jinx. But wait a second, Dillion
Five
don't give a
M
damn
there.
about it. He got that crank, and he about to crank that for real.
Okay, I was gonna say, not forget bread and butter. We have nuts and bolts to follow up with off of Blitzcrank. And that's gonna be both your Jinx and your Echo full done and dead. Happy birthday and happy 2X
Oh,
KO.
I'm such a
The
fan.
title screen on the table
There are
right
just
there.
some
Beautiful
days,
stuff by
man,
Dillion.
some
Look, smoke
days
coming out this
where I'm
man.
like,
Jinx
I need to
trying
go
take
back
him
to the
home.
Blitz.
And guess what? Back into the bridge of
But I
progress. He
don't.
don't give a damn. He says, you know what? No, we're gonna get started. I know I did wrong.
Exactly. Just feeling a little silly goofy with it, that's fine, but we still have plenty of room for opportunity, more room for error if you're not careful. Time winder coming in off the assist again. Of course, Foxfire and Time gonna clash here.
Not about the time correctly. Goes for a 2-8. Unfortunately, swing batter. There's nobody right there. But guess what? The big zap. Not the quite big zap you was thinking for. Oh, God.
Got the zap, got the time winder setup coming in from Echo. And now allowing your Jinx to get off a 2H launch. Down goes the hammer.
Way to get
and
up.
down goes Ari.
I didn't mean to spoil the script like that, but unfortunately ran into it. Here comes Blitz once again. This has been the problem with character, though, I will say. Like I said, Blitz has been positively changed in some of these recent patches, and it's been really nice to see him thrive, especially with the things Dillion has been doing, and also big shouts to Tata as well.
Exactly. I love to see Blitzcrank shine in any scenario, but right now looking a little rusty, especially just off the Echo pressure coming into it. Not even with the jump in.
Nah, that
still able to
5M
catch
is
you off that body
Bro, what
press,
was
though.
that 5M?
All right, once again,
That shit
just
got some
playing
range.
Jumped it all.
Oh,
That's
the
so
over
good.
assist.
Again, Dylan just
Actually
using
come
those
from the
assists.
backside of things when he came with X. Oh my goodness. Ash.
Oh, good heavens.
Yeah,
Misses
good
the
timing.
grab, and that's going to be allowing Jake the Snaky get that follow-up
You had
with
to
the
be ready to bait
JS2
those.
and their tag launcher. And now having to
I
watch
think
what
Blitz is a little
big-ass hammer headed your
weak
way
to push
with
block.
the Jinx setup.
This is why it's important to use your defensive capabilities. Using that push block right there to make sure that command grab whip to get a punish was clean.
Oh my god. It's gonna get real scary, especially zoning capabilities. Blasting the time winder off of air purifier again. Trying to get the
to
steam
build up some
charge up. But in this
steam.
situation, that is the last thing you want to risk with a big ass
Okay,
laser
just
headed
saying,
your
hey, stop
way.
that.
My gosh, wait a second, goes for the steam afterwards, but the minigun was
Yeah,
covered
yeah, yeah.
behind it. Jakey's been doing a good job of making sure there's always a projectile behind Echo when he's running forward, which has been catching Dylan a lot.
Not only that, we have the full cancel counter out with round start. Now I'm going to watch out. Timewinder hit again. No zap. Air Purifier tag assist to break through any projectiles, which Blitz has really been shining at on the side of Dylan.
Dylan waiting for that assist to come back for the time being. When he gets a chance to, all you know is going to be active tag. No, Eggs get tagged in the background.
Nice.
Ooh, with the launch, but good use of break right here.
Oh, that could have been a parry.
Having to eat the super Timewinder, especially
With that handshake tag, we could have parried that.
A wall setup in this scenario.
Surprised we didn't get it, but
find something just off of 5M like that, not going to work in your favor.
The retreating guard got caught up in the worst way. Tried to go for a little reset right there with the rocket, but no, that's going to be happening right here. Gets the active tag. Yo, the
Smart.
big fist, Mega Fisto.
We had Air Purifier into the Ari launch setup like that one to
I think
set
we're
up
calling
for your
all these
super.
attacks Air
Now
Purifier
into
when
the
there's
orb
two
hit.
different ones. I'm
Fortunately,
trying to remember which one
Houston,
is what.
Not even a biscuit in sight
Garbage
to
Collection is
find
the
with
command
it.
throw name.
Instead, tag launch,
You're evil for
throw.
that.
Full combo coming out right here once again. The level 1 to get it done. Shout out to my boy St. Cola.
Now watch out for it. Air to air. He can go twice as high, fall twice as hard with this one. On the side of Ari and Jakey the Snaky, having to see yet another follow-up with it.
Good thing that Echo got out in time just because, man, he's not going to die. He's taking the
Oh
bump to the
my
damn
God.
forward,
What
another
the
active tag,
what in
into another full
Dylan,
combo,
that was
command grab.
diabolical.
Yo, Blitz, shout out to the
Oh my
homie.
goodness.
I think we took advantage of the land canceling on that so that you actually just lost the block stun so you could just immediately go into throw. That's foul.
And an even
I
bigger steam
messed with that.
charge.
That was
Put
sick.
you down. One Echo left.
Plus, Frame's going to be a force real soon, looking just threatening. Oh, wait a second, in and out
Punish.
move. And guess what that means? A lot of damage on the Blitz.
Uh-oh, Super Timewinder set up the straight into the down F2 follow-up roll charge heavy. And now another Timewinder setup. Slow motion for me.
You had to do something different. I think you could have had the kill if you were Jakey there.
Knew you was going to go to the Y Iota and
way.
got smacked by the paddle.
Certainly there's
You
no
just
way.
did a different
We have an
route?
Echo versus an Aubrey off lock, then shimmy back, jump over, force the break fury, and not that much you can follow up. Super tag assist.
Yeah, just
Rocket
delaying all
barrage
that hype
incoming.
time.
Yo, the air mobility from Ari actually saved him right there. Can you save it twice? No, gets the air throw this time. I wanted you to go for it.
for that
Hold on a
Fury,
second, gets out of there.
2H.
But unfortunately gets thrown, and that's going to
Super
be
smart.
the kill. Beautiful
Run him down, chase him with the
awareness
throw.
From
Oh my goodness,
Dylan.
Tento, we have survivals
Starting with the
versus
crank?
set on our
We wanna
hands
crank
yet
it?
again. Where have I seen this before?
time and time again. This is what you're going to see in the top 8 action. You're going to see the highest of calibers of players coming through. And like I said, this is loser side. They fighting for their life, and they really want to get this dub. There is money involved.
Uh-oh, that's going to be a shocker, though. Watch out for the minigun.
Snipe,
Timewinder,
catch,
the tag
chase him,
assist, and the jump
run him
in
up.
to lock you down. It's going to be a 2S2 to
Curious
follow
what Jakey's
up
route
with
here is.
With the rewind.
Oh,
No 4
dale.
seconds here. We have a JS2 to follow up with.
He's doing all the things, no shenanigans. Pulls out the good old install. Does time when to get your ass back to the corner. You thought you was going so well? Nah, come here.
Back to the lab again, and back the tag launcher. You know I love me some time bomb in this case. About to get bombed out off of fish bones.
We want to celebrate Chinese New Year one more time with the Rockets coming through. Beautiful stuff right there. And guess what? They're going to play the space game, run this again, retreating.
Looks like Jakey, at least with the Echo of that situation, keeps the quarter combo roughly the same.
Season 1, but not this time around. JS2 follow up with the launch again, and now into the
Yeah, it's
super
this Oki.
chrono break
Get up
for
attack.
Echo.
Yo, 8 Trigger and 64 palms rotation. Not going to work out too well for you. You will build Fury in time, however. Oh, he made it? No, he doesn't.
Good heavens, we only got a Blitzcrank left on lock, and if you are Dylan, you are playing this neutral game very safe here because one wrong
Oh, you
move,
tried.
you're getting
Oh, you
punished.
tried. I respected it.
55 seconds on the clock. Plenty of time to work with here. Go to the break early. Yo, Blitz with Fury is actually the scariest thing to deal with in the game. But unfortunately, he's the wrong character. Uses Fury Dash, and that's
Not
going
quite
to
able to find him.
He by your lonesome.
Watch out for Bones, watch out for Timewinder, watch out for the Monkey, and forcing Air Purifier to use for the break. Also, Foxfire assist into Spirit
Oh
Rush.
my God.
And still Timewinder off the ground.
Gotta watch why. Go for the big bet. Level 3 is not gonna work out, but it recovers so fast. Yo, Proxy, I'm mad at you. I'm blaming you for that, Proxy. I'm blaming you for that.
Oh my goodness, you can feel the tension in this set overall, but that means we still got plenty
Super
more to
well
go.
played.
It's now 1-1.
By Jakey the Snaky. I mean, just
One is all
hovering
Trigger.
outside of that range, going like,
Man,
no,
Jakey
I
this
know
one really wants to make
you
this
have all
happen.
these
Take that second.
tools
I
and
know the
resources. I
heart
need to wait out your
is
Fury. I
going
need to wait out that
crazy.
level
Yeah,
3 that you
our
got in your back pocket. That was just incredibly
I'm
well
not
played.
gonna lie, mine is probably
Good
at a
stuff.
145
Very good stuff.
BPM, as troubling as that might sound. That's how much I love 2XKO and how insane this has been so far. But let's get back into it.
Gotcha.
Dylan versus
Air
Jakey the
tag.
Snake.
No projectiles on display. Yo, they playing ping pong with the monkey. Please
Oh
make it stop.
no, enough, I beg. But no, we got Blitzcrank to get hit off a missile again. Now with a low roll. Watch out for Ari.
Like I said, it's really big that you putting projectiles behind Echo as much as possible so he can enforce his mix even more. Oh my god, it's too much. Yo, the parry
Nice
on the
parry.
other side. Try to go for the dash up. Not going to get too much off of it though.
That perfect parry could have been dastardly.
Interesting
but
time to back up, but at the same
a little
time-
unfortunate, but we find it elsewhere.
Yeah,
Push
everything comes
block
through.
and still able to catch both your Aubrey and your Blitzcrank for a quick birthday party.
Yo, the trap was still there. There's so much hit stun on that. Jesus Christ.
I got a charge heavy hammer to follow up with. Tried a little steam toot, but Blitzcrank can't find it. And that was another time winder setup we saw in the moment, able to catch you off zap. And we are expecting 5H and a 2H launch B&B.
Breaking that second two to make sure see if he breaks in time. Why do you have all that hit advantage? Yo, the paddle went crazy to pick that Steinwinder.
Again, great presence from Dinlan.
That twitch kick so close, but no, another launch off for
Dillian
JS2.
to not
Yep.
get caught
No roll-up tag
by
launch
all
here.
those break checks from
Crazy
JT.
thing about that, I didn't even peep that the trap was there unless I heard it. He was able to get to the other side to actually score that quick mix.
No, we never saw the air grab. It just got
no,
fully
the rewind and the happy birthday into the ground?
Time winder
2X
takes
here?
your Aubrey gone, and that's a 2X KO guaranteed for Jakey to
Yes,
Set
emphasis.
point.
Yo, I'm not realizing
Love
how
that
much
call.
he utilized the traps. In order for him to get a second cross-up is actually ridiculous. Yo, Jakey, please calm down.
Okay, let's breathe for a minute. We have the air purifier again to hit through. I'm really loving the breakup of these projectiles, but that air-to-air grab into that 2S2 roll-up is some nastiness. You're really expecting Jakey.
Go for it. Oh, I wanted you to jump. Can get a command with the version on though. Command grab's there. Too much hit advantage. Stu, he was still touching block stun, so the command grab actually did not work in that case. And a lot of damage you got to
Big
hold.
misplay
Luckily, it dropped
there.
out.
Oh my god, that's so unfortunate. You saw that Blitz try to go for the air purifier grab again, but Dylan
I love the quick
denied
route
from
into the
that
2H just to
range.
create the
Not gonna
space.
work in the perfect parry. A slide in, slide out opportunity
Again,
before the break is there.
excellent weight on that break.
She's such a cutie patootie going for that parry. You saw her pose.
Ooh,
Oh my god.
interrupted the time winder, get the chase with the throw.
And that's enough from the Blitzcrank though. Break the combo up.
Oh,
Air purifier,
again.
another perfect
See, this
parry.
is why
Roll
freestyle
up
is so good.
and roll down.
Oh my god. That's
You get two of those.
Transformers out. No out of box rolling out this
I don't
time.
think that
Alright,
was
do
specific.
your
No, it
thing.
was specifically
Okay,
freestyle fuse.
Fireball, nope.
Take
Super
his
denied
cooldown.
off that parry again, but now we just have another 2S2, the super time winder.
There
Gonna
should be
hit
Jakey's
for the setup.
set win.
And getting off that charge heavy, but no.
No,
finisher.
we dropping?
Actually
We dropping
attacking
like
with
that?
the Jinx, and still gonna work off the super
6M,
assist.
retreat, able to jump out.
It's gonna be really suck. It's gonna suck a lot for Dillian. He can try to make something happen, but Chip is also a problem. He doesn't have Fury. Big Zap is there.
The fireball is there, but more so
Another
the
air throw.
air grab breakup. We're having to watch out for JS2, able to take it with
Oh.
the nuclear blitzcrank
No!
and set up off the
Why
Jinx
did it
for
fall
Jakey
out?
the Snaky to take it
Oh,
with
that
the
sucks.
minigun.
That was such a good fight.
Nope. And
That was such a good fight. Okay, pink. Okay, we have another bleed team.
There's gotta be a
Blitz
button check.
Alawi. Two
Okay,
blitz
it
cranks.
has
Oh
to
yeah,
be
the
button
sidekick,
check.
yes, definitely.
His
Yeah,
button
he
check.
always does. I forgot he runs insane. In this top 8.
Okay.
The reason why, if you guys do
Vi
not know,
Alawi,
Vi becomes a
diaphone
human
team.
projectile. You like, oh, okay, you have Alawi and you have Vi. You don't have projectile.
Pink with that
Psych.
flip, though.
Exactly.
This woman right here charges up the S1, and then Alawi comes through. You're like, oh, okay, cool. What's going on? Guess what? Kaboom!
No,
Full
kablow!
screen, just like that, and you're going coast to coast. It is
Right.
the scariest thing you got to think
If
about.
you're not careful enough, you will be saying, rest in peace to my Echo. He got blown up by a bazooka. Not fun, but a JS2.
she got hit by a bazooka.
Kaboom, kablow, and of course with the tentacles to hit on top of that. You have to watch out for it. Straight into the thwap, wall,
Wow, you got the
Let's go
spin.
break immediately right there. Let's go for the charge. Guess what? Tentacles on the
I like
ground.
that.
Guess what? It doesn't matter.
Air
Time
S1
Winder
just
did a little
to air to
insult
air.
injury. The
That's a
Pokeball.
damn good
that
special
time winder
use.
is just to lead it to allowing setups to be so
Yep.
dastardly, but gun be damned by. Get her out of here. And more so get in off the Alawi, double tag in, and now that 2S2 with the pop-up overhead is some grossness.
Oh my God. Please.
That last second time winder, don't even need
Could
it.
have called
Straight
that
dead,
out
dead,
because
dead. Only leaving Vi
since-
left, but JS2 in the corner, and now off the
I wonder actually,
There's nothing more.
depending on how all that played out, I wonder if you were -1 there as Echo or if you were positive.
Bro,
I'd be very
please,
curious
stop.
to know about that.
Enough! Get some help! I don't want to do this anymore! But no, we're going to be doing plenty of the tentacle setups just in that 2S2 setup, the roll up 2H launch into it.
God, the synergy
And that's
between
gonna
Echo and
be
Alawi
the
is sick.
tag launcher. You have to watch out with the Alawi also. I hope you like level 2s.
I don't like the hentai level dream at all, but guess what? The tentacles on the screen. Jesus Christ. Level 1 to get it done. Almost there.
Oh, good gracious. Into the corner
Not enough to get
setup.
the kill.
Also, we have to watch out for another pop-up tentacle. Push block coming in from Archer right now. We have to watch out, like you said, with that 2X assist Vi that I imagine is going to be shining shining more and more.
Kicked away to Calamari. Goes for the overhead. You know what that means? Extension. 2 times assist is so clutch in this case. Almost gets the wall stomp, but no.
Archer
not quite
rules.
goes
Is
for
this the only 2 plus
Perfect area to
assist in
follow up with,
top
and now
eight?
you got a really pissed
Think
off
so,
guy
yeah.
headed
Everyone else
your
is free
way.
stuff.
On the corner setup like that one. Straight electric with it. Pull back off the tentacles. And now for another quick setup. Kind of forcing Pink to play the away game, but not if Archer has anything to say about it.
Goes for the extension right there because the tentacles on display. Level 3.
Yeah, I agree.
A hit. I hope you like to meet my our Lord and Savior Naga Kaboros. Not
don't
fun.
wanna deal with this,
You really
brother.
don't want to? Man, you're no fun.
He just died and I can't swim.
You
I'm
can't-
not being a stereotype.
Okay. Oh my goodness. But talk about that a little bit later. Push block, and now off in the sky. Imagine if you are a Lowy, can go twice as high, hit twice as hard.
God.
But not the super coming in from Vi. And
All
that
right,
is
well,
applied damage
that's
and
probably
still
like a checkmate
big damage.
for Archer because like no parry anymore.
Ugh, good
So like
Lord.
there's a very big risk of getting chip killed. Oh no, never mind. I had the health bars crossed in my head.
Got the break on the side of Archer, working on the
Yeah,
break
just
speed.
go for the
Uh-oh,
win
that
there.
shimmy back
Yeah,
into the time
a good
wire
level
set
3.
could really catch Lowy off guard.
Completely misread
Now,
the situation.
Archer,
Might be.
watch out for the shimmy game. Tried it, no crater maker. That's gonna be out of here in a snap.
Jump hit.
Goes with emotion.
Uh-oh, watch out for the rush up.
2H there. Yeah, hard to confirm that though.
Can't find the launch, but opportunity coming in off a charge heavy. Pull back and straight
I
go.
don't think there was a mix off of that. She did her lap. No, there's always the
jump
charge S2 versus that, I guess.
Goes for the break immediately, goes for another full charge.
Oh,
Got the wall stomp,
but
couldn't
you
get
weren't in
there in time.
position because
Full
you were
combo.
trying to autopilot neutral. Nah, I'm sorry. That sucks. You made the right play.
Rewind, but nope. Super time winder headed your way, and enough to get the roll up, close the gap off a zone.
just out of range.
Still enough for
Okay.
counter hit damage.
You just go for the optimal B&B here, I think.
Obviously, so guess what? Another interrupt, 2 for flinching, and that should be the kill.
Uh-oh, 2 for flinching, 1 time winder for dead, and the JS2 like that one off the overhead and on top of the dome. Echo.
Oh, that's a limit strike there. Is it just like when they die, is that what's happening? Like you just, if you kill a character with like some move, it says limit strike for no reason? You didn't, Pink didn't get any extra stats off of that, did it? That is so annoying, this game. It's so buggy.
Level 2 off Ilawi, but no, in the flare, the blast, dome top, and that's gonna be the air-to-air grab.
There, yeah, and Archer went for that. Pink was ready.
We need to talk about Misty Electric though.
Right.
The 5L from Bio needs to be talked about that before. No, not when the Electric's not coming through,
I
Ash.
mean, it really does, but that 5L could be such an opener.
I wonder if there's a way
For a lot
to-
of characters here, right there again, with the rush up and the rush
I like it. Keep
down
it super
from
simple after
Vi.
you've failed a couple
Playmaker.
execution checks.
Keeping it simple this time around. Beautiful stuff. Like I said, so quick. Let me welcome back. What's you got?
You
Command
have
grab.
1 HP in a dream here from
Nice, good
Ilawi.
coverage with
1
that
HP,
back assist.
You're dead.
That was
Archer
actually
rules.
beautiful right
One
there.
up so far in our losers round 1.
Didn't go for the charge of the S1 right there. Just wanted to win for the quick one. Challenge the assist backwards because they know you wanted to get something. And worse, it would have been a trade and you didn't have
my
the light to give.
goodness.
That was actually great play from Archer.
It was an insane read, a hard play to even think about. Me personally, I wouldn't have even begun to have to snap into that one.
Okay. Pink not gonna let us sway him at all.
That overhead though, little too low. But now snapping again at that counter hit damage from Ilawi could not be more devastating than here.
Get
Rush
up,
but
attack,
Archer
check the
took damage.
tentacle. Oh, I love that. Fake it
Wait a
out.
second, go to the low puddle. Unfortunately, didn't do anything afterwards, but the 2L into the jump. Medium. Coming out this man.
Oh,
no,
you already had the
time.
rewind down, did you do?
Rewind was
Still
so far
got
back.
grabbed up, but still that 2S2. Get that roll up again. High pressure up.
Yeah, they didn't do the new move. They did whatever input
That echo up.
Pink
Vi
goes
is
for.
gone.
Lets him rewind in case there's an after image out, which is a shame.
Damage. Watch out for these tag assists, but still that time winder gonna hit you for a little bit of counter hit damage off the overhead. Still able to catch you in the shock, and that's another quick Ilawi setup. Going for the air-to-air off charge.
Shout out to the creator. Can go for the throw. Yep.
Nice.
You know what? I respect that throw right there, but it was kind of obvious though because you got 2 tentacles on display that close. You know you get a full combo from it. I have no choice but to jump. Okay. We hold north, not pressure.
Oh my god, we gotta talk about that one. You had a super time winder setup coming in at the level 1, using JS2 to get the rewind and still guarantee full death is some nastiness, but still. High skill, high value, high reward, especially to be able to get a round up like that.
A lot of layers being shown. Okay, no trident. Oh my god.
What a snipe.
2H is so good.
It really is, has to be talked about a little more.
Ooh, I
Let's talk
think
about
we
when it comes to
misevaluated where the
damage. I'm
fall
telling
was
you
going
right
to take
now,
place.
Finally set up, get in the tentacle, but goes down just as quickly as it popped back up.
All right. Oh, trying to go not going to work out too well. Busts the head and goes for a force tagged out.
Uh-oh. Tag back in, though. Echo caught off guard, and now swapping for the vibe. Push block, and now Illaoi for Illaoi.
The 2H is beautiful right there, bro. That 2M, the shoe shiner, okay? She come in like the people at the mall. Hey, yo, boss, let me get them shoes real quick, bro.
Boss,
It'd be ridiculous.
Listen, I see the limited edition Air Jordan 1s. Let me shine those up for you real quick.
Has to be.
Has to be clean, but now it has to be even cleaner. Just off a 2-inch
Yeah, good.
launch like that.
Good way
with
to
the
create
hard
space,
lead.
just back up
TF2 heading
continually.
away From Echo, and another quick little tag launcher down into the ground for a level 2.
The Tentacles on the play. Get rid of some of the calamari, but unfortunately, you didn't finish your play quite yet. That should be a kill in the background. Bye.
Yup.
Went down.
That's a kill, and now tagging off the Echo immediately to try and guarantee another set kill against Illaoi. But not if anything, if Archer says
Yeah, there's that cancel.
Defense taken down.
Got hit by the Mihoi Minoy in the worst time. Are you kidding me?
Uh-oh, no Doodle Bob here. Trust me, you about to get erased if you're not careful enough. Perfect parry. Archer Wolves having a set for the comeback.
Gotta be a reset for sure from the 2.
Uh-oh, get into the skies. And now back up against the wall.
Use
2L
plus
action.
rings. There's a jump. Unfortunately, hit the wrong way.
Tag assist. Watch the Echo. Now watch a double tag in here off another super
Oh, we were able to
action.
make that work?
Level 2.
Do you have to just wait for Illaoi
Not gonna work out too well.
to trigger that tentacle?
Does it overthrow?
or do they hotfix that
Push
bug?
block. Watch the Illaoi off the other side. Defense still up for Archer, though. And can't even find a jump in off of
Archer
tentacles.
still scrapping for life out here.
Are you
No.
kidding me? Gonna have to use the break?
Uh-oh.
Of course.
Gonna have to find a setup here. Level 3, I'm almost certain.
Oh,
you are
again
saying
with the
that,
fake
but not
out.
enough. Ping
Again
able
with that
to
fake
tie
out.
this
I mean, everyone just wants to low parry that because it's like you're doing it right, but
Love the attempt
it's so good as a mix-up.
It was too soon.
Like-
Had the right call, but there's the timing.
It was the
just
wrong-
timing. 1-1 and down score. Pink staying real composed.
well, no, it
Archer
was
looking smug, you know.
not necessarily the right call, right? It's like it's an instinctive call. You see that and you want to go, no, don't hit me with that full screen tracking. No, okay, I won't. I won't charge it, and then that's the mind game, the RPS of that situation.
All right. Got the paddle. I told you guys. Echo, low-key a frat boy.
H, launch again. Off the overhead, little 5-0 action, but that push block gonna be enough to at least get you down and out for a brief second. Jump in, very early break coming in on the side of Archer.
Using the Illaoi assist to force the jump and then making them go to an air-to-air situation where they got a legit force between pick and between strike and throw. Is
Excellent
actually
confirm off that.
JS2 also that you really need to watch out for is some craziness to use the tentacle setup and another tag launcher coming in from your Illaoi. I'm not gonna lie, this team overall has been such a menace for Archer to even try and skirt around.
There it is
Got
again.
parried, unfortunately, at the wrong time, so you know what this needs? Another full combo. Yo, Pink looking real S-tier gaming indeed.
Okay, let's breathe for a second. We got a level 2 to follow up with 1, 2, 3, 4 tentacles. Count them with me now. And a 5th to add here off the Echo.
Oh, yeah.
Also
That's way too much.
overwhelming for Archer.
Yo, it's something about that overhead getting hit by is just so tilting. And
Ah,
unfortunately,
you missed the
combo.
2H.
Right, slice away the timeline. This is a comeback that is a little bit too steep to call right now, and that is going to be Pink now on set point to eliminate Archer and possibly move on to this zone.
Uh-oh, I mean, let's talk about it. When it comes to meter, we saw the break on the side of Pink and only a few level 1s to go about. But either way, still get the
Ooh,
hit.
that was ugly.
Off that combo is going to try to go.
Nice.
Win,
That was sick.
denied.
There was so much life lost for Echo in that first 20 seconds. No, 10 seconds, my fault. Jesus
I was gonna
Christ.
say, we haven't even gotten down to 100 seconds.
Oh,
left
and
on
he's
the clock
gone.
yet,
That's the
and
thing, you
Echo
can't,
is
like, push
already
block
dead.
that-
Get in with
that
the
Illaoi
shots,
assist-
get in
that,
with the overhead,
situation with the
and get in
tentacles.
with a quick little combo.
Jesus,
Watch
that was like
out,
30 seconds.
You're dead, and Archer rules, and Pink.
Not even 30
It's set
seconds.
versus set point. Final.
Can we talk about that round? How quick it was, bro?
I'm pretty sure that has to have been a Texas Showdown record. I'm almost certain. But JS2, bread and butter launch, tag launch. I hope you're ready for some sweet, sweet calamari.
Hey, whoever, I saw someone in the chat say this was sleep. I'm on to you.
Hey, you get out of here. Oh my goodness, though.
Nice
Adios,
parry.
perfect parry.
A little too
And
long.
watch
It looked like we
back
charged
to the
that
wall,
overhead.
Get the electrics.
Full charge is due for the slump. But Jesus, look at this damage.
I was about to say, big damage. Flex tape really can't fix that one. Maybe a tentacle might. Not at the push block, though. And now, quick little tag in off the Echo that you do have to watch out
Oh,
for. Get
yeah,
the
so it was
confirm.
this
Get an
bit
even
of Echo
nastier
tech where
hit
you-
off another
this is
ST
really good.
tentacle might. Not at the push block, though. And now, quick little tag
Something I'll try to
in
get
off
in
the
my own
Echo
play.
that you have to
You
watch
can
out for. Get the confirm.
rewind
Get an
cancel
even
the
nastier
startup of that
hit off
S2.
another S2
Well,
JS2
no,
to
like,
follow
yeah,
up
after you
with
full
it.
charge
Count
it,
with me.
you could feint it out so that the opponent will parry, and then you just baited. It is, in my experience, tricky to do. At least I needed certain spacings and stuff like that to get it, but maybe I'm just bad.
To follow up with. And now on another overhead, you have to watch out. Hit to the dome counter.
What a confirm. That looked so late. I like this as well. Just front load the damage.
And another one to hit for a super.
If any character I want to be left with, it will beat the
Okay, Pink in a really good spot. Archer would have to make this work with the Vi.
Okay, but how crazy is
Nice
crazy?
parry, that was
Question,
sick.
he had a perfect parry to punch away. The time will wind up.
Ooh, punishing the 2H. But Archer, your Vi. Your Vi combos.
Call's gonna have to use a Fury eventually. Keep it turn safe.
Yep, okay.
Break for Fury. You only have such limited resources left to use here. The push
Excellent
block.
timing.
Pink wanted to play the keep away game.
Oh, he still got
Winder.
that time
Can't
winder
follow
out.
up
That's
with a confirm.
insane.
Goes to 2M, staggers it just a tad bit. Yo, got to with the little shimmy, gets the 2M.
Yep, there's that
and
rewind
Pink
again on that
SCG's very
S2.
own is going to eliminate Synergy's very own Archer rules, and unfortunately his rule ends today.
Season 2, you're going to be crying in pain.
All right,
Wondering,
Jakey the
man,
Snaky versus
you really
Globo.
get into it.
Here, Jakey the Snaky versus that boy Globo.
Uh-oh, I already know folks that
Move
know
on
how
to this one.
Globo win,
Zoner battle.
but still have Jakey the Snaky to kind of get through. But no button check here. It's going to be full setup. Watch out off the minigun in the grass.
All right, like I said, it's going to be just the war of how much stuff is going to be on the screen. What really makes a slight difference in this is actually, oh no, you got zapped? That sucks.
You didn't even need the time winder. You got zapped, allowed for a quick echo setup, but for Perry, get the throw forward. Now to be Globo able to get some damage before we have the Jinx.
Super
point
don't
for Jakey.
float
There's
mix-ups.
one coming in handy. So much hit advantage off of it. Plenty of time for that boy Timo to drop that dumpy and put this into the corner.
Okay, time setup, but no, seeing a real busy bee here off of more mushrooms. Dig him up. And
Nah, you tried to
right
throw
down
attack.
off Poison.
Globo has gone for instant.
I mean,
so much in the corner has been.
I don't blame
ridiculous,
you.
and
You
people
got to
have
make a
been
read.
flat by it.
And I can respect Jakey trying to make a play to
Can't avoid
get out of
it,
there.
but neither can
Oh, you got
heavy.
this?
Watch
You
out
got
for
this?
Fishbones
I think you got
again in
this.
a double setup. Nope.
Checking my
Charge,
YouTube comments.
mushrooms, denied. Get it out of here. We have a full laser beam from the sky.
All ran into it. He says, you know what? The light was pretty. You know, it makes sense. When you're a bug, you like to get attracted to light. You want to go into it, and unfortunately, it was not
Chuck
their
him.
time. Oh no, didn't have the help to give.
Goodness.
Oh, you're trying something cute, but I don't. Did we have a gap? I think we had a gap.
Explode back. Another quick setup off of Fishbones, but that overhead going to be completely denied into the Yasuo.
Okay, we're still going for these.
Good combo setup going. More so carry after projectiles.
You're dead as hell if he doesn't drop this.
Oh my goodness, I mean, I was gonna think about it. When straight into Yasuo level 3 would almost have to be guaranteed, but no. Another quick little super. Hey, yep.
Guess what this means, y'all? Gru stole the moon, I split the moon.
Exactly. Minions, we are cutting the moon in half.
No minions on display. This ain't League, this is 2XKL.
True, we do have Yordles, so if you
Oh,
really
damn it.
think about it and you squint, it could still
Damn it.
work. But you know it's working right now. Quick little helicopter action off the parasail, but nah, low ball. Getting the setup off a wind wall to really cut against Jakey the Snaky's projectiles.
Windwall does cut a big, but oh wait, I think the last change actually made that zap, big zap go to Windwall. I just thought about that.
I'm pretty sure, almost certain. But now having to watch it for global tactics, you're invisible at least only for a
Slick
brief
movement there.
second.
Oh,
Sort of to cut
nice.
against
That was such a good
Echo, but we
handshake
have a
from
Jinx in
Jakey.
their backline.
That was so good. Using the act attack because he thought the target character was actually going to be the Echo, but switched back to Jinx and he got clapped for it.
Uh-oh, wind wall we have to watch out for.
Nice, good parry.
And nope, off that slide in, still managing to get
See, that's nice, actually. Yasuo and Timo behaved pretty well there.
Globo, get him with the slicer.
I think I know the combo that Globo uses.
Sure, give me an extra bar. Guess what? You got to deal with the whole hive. All right, the B movie.
Exactly. Net it up. 2, poison debuff. Get the launch. You know what? We have orange mushrooms for your troubles. I'm not talking portobello. I'm talking death cap.
Golly.
Death cap is
The
funny.
cap you might want to see right here. Want to be alive,
Nice.
but no, yo, he couldn't concede the combo because Yasuo put him in pasta.
To X launch, we had a super barrage headed your way, but no, off that push block, hit him with a quick little Jinx tag assist to follow up with, and now Globo just trying to play for space, but
Very good stagger pressure right there,
To
right?
the other side, act attack for sure. Oh my god.
Immediate low. It's kind of scary.
Campfire. Have to sing our song real quick again.
The CIMBFIRE.
SONG song. DEAE dead in a minute if you're not careful enough. But no chop here. Tag assist coming in with full tag off the Yasuo. Super time winder. Enough to almost cut down your
Check
Timo.
him.
Oh my goodness. All right, well, good news is you took a lot of damage on the Timo. The problem is you need to make sure you try to hit him next, but unfortunately, I don't think it's going to get the chance to. Fury's not going to save you this time around. Has plenty of meters to use.
That team's launch absolutely will into the tag launcher. Now
Timo and Yasuo, that also looks like a team with good synergy.
Tornado with the win. Globo putting himself up by 1.
Globo looking strong. So I'll take a swig of that water, Jake thinking with a small smile. You know, I always thought about this. When a player puts the headphones in and then puts some headphones over it, like, you get the double entendre. Like, you listen to your music and the game sound at the same time. Like,
I'm not going to
Jakey
lie.
is
You are already
immersed.
dealing with another visual, like more visual clutter. But I feel that would be audio clutter when you really think about it. Because
Man.
you have the game and then whatever you're listening to on Spotify. I mean, dang.
No, I think
Hey,
they dead
I'm
ass.
gonna say it like this. There's a reason why I'm commentating.
It's
not playing, so I'll shut the hell up
either
and let him do his thing.
either
All right?
that or they're muting the game audio and they're using the headsets just to block out the crowd more, right? Like get more isolation.
Cuidado. Oh, goodness. Wall bounce, though. And now
Ooh, okay, Global.
Little 2H wants to follow up with it. And now, Chop.
I think you're tagging into Timo there as well.
Instant overhead has been killing folks from Globo. Like, God.
It has been some insanity, and I'm not gonna lie, Jakey the Snake, you're really having to adapt to pressure to watch out for it time and time
Yeah,
and
it's a
time
good overhead.
again.
Why does Timo have it? Maybe I'm just too salty. I don't know.
Gonna settle just a tad bit more.
Okay, little helicopter action off the parasail, but no, fire, no guerrilla tactics, instead having to worry about your Yasuo still. Tag assist, not gonna hit for that much impact, neither is the zap, but the Timo will get caught in the action.
Oh, the
Break
block on the
coverage, but not
break.
again. Just straight into the super time winder off the wall, get JS2.
All right.
I see. That's one of the reasons you do it. Kind of resets your launcher situation.
Time winder setup, and now having to watch out for it with the break. That's a nasty one. Tag launcher. Now having to watch out for that Jinx charge heavy into your corner. Big laser.
Firing my laser, indeed. No means needed, all right? Timo coming floating through. Set up his guerrilla attack to go invisible. Of course, right on.
Absolutely invisible. Still getting caught out of the air. Force the air-to-air recovery. On top of that, now with the Jinx blade in your corner like this one, quick counter hit damage before that in itself blocked
Spacing.
out.
All the time. Yo, the dart's going in handy. Goes for the medium.
Nice jump on throw.
Good avoidance of the net, but straight into 2H off the launch too. There's two headed your way. Tag launcher, which has really been a favored S for Jakey the
Should be
Snakey.
able to get the kill.
Now, Fishbones, do your job.
Good routing.
More fireworks on display. 4th of July came in just a tad bit too early, but nonetheless, Globo. So you know what? All right, enough time to celebrate. Go right back into it.
I got that launch though. I got that parasail, and I got the echo off the lock also. But now with that jump back, good counter hit damage, and the hard read coming in from Globo.
Try to go for air throw right there. So good counter hit, and instead gives you an extra hit advantage and more damage. Indeed, yo, that hit at the very edge of the backboard. I did not think that was going to connect, but hey, guess what? Globo knows.
You know what? If it works, it works. And now having to watch out for the time winder to maybe see if you can guarantee or snag the hit. Not gonna
Nah,
work. Exactly.
yeah,
Off the
immediate
laser,
snipe.
which nets to at least 12 hits. The perfect parry off the lock. And now watch out for another time winder, visual clutter, and a hit at least for down.
All right, trying to walk this man down. And guess what? Tags him with the medium. And guess what this
Yeah,
means? Right
smart
back to
timing.
square one.
Waiting for the assist to disappear from the screen.
Oh, with the zap slide in.
Yeah, wait for that
Slide
hit.
back out. Saying, get back down there. I have my break available.
Oh,
Well,
nice.
certainly I have
Good
the
neutral.
echo high ground advantage still.
Oh, you dropped.
Oh, wait, drop the combo, though. Unfortunately for Jakey, you can see the other side. It's a quick tag out.
Uh-oh. Now
Good empty
Globo.
jump.
That's not a lot of health left for
Good
your
retreating
Yasuo.
guard to
Of
escape
course,
any
it's some
situation.
damage, but even into a level 3,
I
baited
respect
out.
it.
So you know what?
I
That's
respect it.
cute.
And you know what? I
got
think we went for
echo,
throw
though.
to get more like super meter. Very similar thing that you see in
Echo,
Street
but
Fighter
unfortunately,
sometimes.
Not going to work out too well in your favor.
Okay. Now watch out for it. Now the time winder setup, you really need to be careful.
Oh
You're off that
my God, that's
assist,
so
but
illegal.
both your Echo and your
That
Jinx
is so
getting
illegal,
caught up
dog. Like,
in it.
what the-
And to
what the
mushrooms.
hell, man?
Echo's gone.
Mushroom Kingdom really active. No! Tried to throw up a campfire at the wrong time, but unfortunately she did not want the mark throw. She's not going to be cooking with anything, but drops the combo. Got Rockets there.
Not going to be singing anytime soon off that campfire, but maybe wanted to go in for guerrilla tactics instead. Denied and has to play for space. And if you're not careful enough, that would be an even nastier minigun headed your way with the
Nice.
counter hit damage.
Perfect
and the
poke out with that jump
guaranteed
medium.
slide.
Beautiful, beautiful stuff about Jakey the Snakey making the adjustments. And all right, 1-1 is now the score. Who wants to move on to loser semis that much more?
I'm not gonna lie, you're really gonna have to work for it. You really want it. And now, tied up 1 apiece. This is going to hurt.
Warwick right here at his finest. Gotta see if you can try to get through, and little by little, it just might happen. Goes for the dart, doesn't get hit. Bro, Jinx missed all the darts and gets the big hammer out instead.
That's fine. You know what? One quick bond right to the head and another one for flinching. No. Push block. Now Yasuo back on board. Here comes a Timo again off the hives, but Mushrooms is going to be a real busy bee with it. Getting the damage, and now back to the Echo. Really making sure visual clutter.
Jump in, trying to find the next hit.
It's just the season, all right. It's time to get the pollen, but unfortunately gets the broke on. Take
Now,
a break.
Rocket. Oh, with the break though, and that could have been a nasty tag assist coming in from Jakey to Snakey to really put in some damage, but Globo obviously wanted to save the
I love
Teemo.
that handshake
Back
tag,
to the
actually. I
throw.
think that was
Back
there to
Teemo.
try and
They
bait
go
out
right
a
up and
parry.
Put him down.
I'm telling you guys so much. Hearing the clap after clap after clap is disorienting because you're like, wait, which character is active? And guess what? They already recognize the situation. Global now pushing closer to the corner.
What an instant match. Jakey trying to call it the stackers Global's been doing.
Uh-oh, and have to watch out for it. Jakey to Snakey off that lead up, especially with a 2s2 like that one, but in the sky. Yasuo can go twice as high, fall twice as hard.
You were
Damn,
ready
into
for
a
that side
super
swap. That's crazy,
time-winder,
Globo.
but
I
not
got hit.
if Globo has anything to say about it. Watch the block.
Good
and watch
block.
the echo.
Goes to the other side. Wait a second. The clone was not being used too much right there. Goes for this one. Not going fencing.
Oh
no!
Teemo
Super time winder
almost
gonna
fell
catch
out.
both your Yasuo and your Teemo into a JS2. Here comes Jinx.
No,
and I
that's a
hope
happy
you like
birthday to
a
death.
Big ass missile.
You're actually just done, brother. Oh my god.
Oh my good god. Teemo's gone.
Bro,
You
Yasuo was
have-
so high in the air. Wait, why did he fall down
Right,
so
well,
late?
where did he come from? Yasuo back in orbit though, and Jakey the Snakey wanted to capitalize off of Fishbones into another tag.
Chip is a big issue right now. Go for a big jump in. Nothing coming through. There's a throw. Full combo if you want to. No. Decides to go for a reset, but reset with the jump back is Jakey the Snakey. Now puts
Good
himself
active
on
defense from
set
Jakey.
point.
Okay, let's breathe, let's recuperate. You only have a little bit of a ways to go before this can either be perfection or disaster.
You know, he had like a
Striking
full
on
health
either
character
end,
behind
but
that,
we're
so
gonna block against the
more than
clap.
fair to
Now,
say, you're doing something
Globo.
different. I'm
Looks like
gonna
your
wiggle on
defensive
this wake
game,
up.
but this keep up can only last you for so long.
Man. All right, wait a second. Drops the dumpy out. Once again, gets the corner advantage. He needs to be a limit strike indeed.
The spree, the tactics could be the move, but Jakey the Snakey, push up, on the time winder, playing the zoning game and good usage to be able to get rid of mushrooms.
And you like to change immediately. As soon as Teemo comes out, you see the instant counter with Jinx coming out too. Just to counteract that. Until someone gets a chance to run in.
Exactly, being able to use Fishbones also to really put you in the sky like that. Also, with a Parasail minigun gonna hit to deny Teemo entry.
So as much as possible. Like I say, they still playing the game until someone gets a clean projectile so they can one of the characters get in. All right.
Ooh.
Hammer, rush up, tag
Nice
assist,
block,
tag,
nice tag.
and an
Jakey's
even
defense is
better
crucial right
breakage
there.
on that one. Even watch out for the throw, but that time winder can
A whole
lead
minute
you
has
in.
passed and like barely any
Global
progress in the round has happened.
mushrooms, and the
Oh,
guaranteed
it's
hit.
big.
Go for the 2H launch and the break.
Force the break right there. Beautiful stuff. Might be the last break you gotta deal with. And guess what? Yasuo took all the damage right there, so this man Teemo can fly.
Instant
you want the
overhead
net,
that- nah,
you want
you're
the break,
popping that
you
globe.
gotta want it.
Global.
And you want to have the mushrooms on top with the zap, able to catch
Nice
the
2H.
Yasuo,
The
so
dart
the
didn't
tag
actually
assist
reach.
is denied into the
That's a dead
charge-heavy
Teemo.
hammer. Hit him twice.
Yo, the loose coming in handy, and that's gonna be a dead Teemo. That's so unfortunate, but guess what? Yas is your final stand to see if you can try to stay alive. Global, can you do it?
Okay. Watch it, go
Dead.
for the throw, and that Echo should absolutely be out of the equation. Now, if you have anything to say about the JS2?
No, but here we
Still
go.
enough
The
to put
Teemo
you
assist.
All right.
Globo, you're a brave soul going for that confirm in that situation. Ever since those nerfs, I hate those nerfs.
Back forward, hit it for 3. But now you have to watch out for it, especially in
Oh.
that jump. Damage coming in off the side of Globo, and back-to-back tag assists from either side. But Jakey the Snakey now wanted to play the keep-out game with another time winder off lock.
Oh, wait, the EC-130 coming through. Beautiful tech on the shoulder. Where from Jakey? 10 seconds up on the clock. Yasuo, he has the lead. Globo can just run out the clock. if he
Yeah,
wants
yeah,
to.
run out the
Air
clock.
Gonna come real soon.
Okay, we're gonna have to play silly goofy if you want the time out. But now trying to find the pause. Jakey the Snakey.
Yeah, but I
wanting
think
to
Globo
go
doesn't
for
fall for
another
this.
Super Mega Death Rocket.
And you block me over.
Luckily, did not press a button right there. And they were just going to be, you know what, weather out the storm. Final game, final round between Globo and Oni's very own Jakey the Snake.
All right, final. You love to see it, and a reminder, this is only
Good stable.
quarterfinal. We got a bit of a ways to go. Layup for the 3, and of course layup for a quick little
Okay.
dart. Now we
Big
have
turnaround
one
for
badge
Globo now.
unlocked for Teemo.
Because you got the dart badge, so dot damage.
More stuff coming through. Lots of things on display. Trap is there. Another one, too.
Watch out for it with the Yasuo attack.
Ooh,
Attack
trying to
back
cover
out,
the
now
jump.
Teemo off the
Bit of
block
autopilot right
but
there.
Jakey the Snakey really wanted to commit. Tag assist
But I
coming
mean,
in
a
from the
good
time winder,
autopilot, you
and
know,
a
that's
2S2 to
covering all the
follow
options
up
that you
with
possibly
it.
could.
Super time winder, batter up.
Low stars on the meter. Jakey went for a parry with the Jinx, and unfortunately, it did not get anything. So now the no meter.
Uh-oh. Now watch out for it. Try to go for that throw.
Nice.
Backward, and then
Nice,
another
2H.
Teemo to follow up with it. Dig 'em
The
right
handshake
up.
tag
And
gave
for
him
the
all the
poison
time in the world
debuff,
to see and
obviously
scout
not
that
gonna be a
shit.
fun time for Jakey the Snakey into helicopter.
Poison dart damage already. Man, I never thought I'd see the day where I see dart bads before the mushroom bads. But hey, it happens on, especially in this case where this matchup is so much more different. I haven't seen pretty much a level 1 coming from the super mushrooms at all. But yo, a big hit coming out of this bitch.
No, you gotta hold down forward, you Echo Frauds.
The main stage, and more so a parry just into the confirm. That's Yasuo hitting for big damage off the layup for the wall.
I like shortening the combo there too to make sure we get a little more break earlier. Before we kill the Echo. Very smart routing from Globo.
Dolo Jinx.
And this might happen. No, the medium actually
2H catching the Teemo.
Catching a huge stray. Jinx back to square one. 45 is Lexus from the clock.
Off time, Winder assist coming in lock right now, and Globo still having 2 left on the board with the Yasuo and the Teemo. Another time Winder, another monkey, quick charge off the overhead. Teemo coming right at you, but back-to-back tags.
That was such a good throw tech, my lord.
How did you tech that throw is actually beyond me, but guess what? Goes for another quick stagger. Stumps back.
Just disengage, wait it out.
He's now running away because he realized the time is on his side.
Knowing I have full time, but that wind wall will not
Caught the
treat you
Yasuo
well
somehow?
if you are Jakey the Snaky right now.
Oh! No, you did not just end here with that.
Pop it, lock it, and of course, bop it right into Rocket for the fireworks.
Yo, Teemo died too. Wait, this is huge.
This
What?
is
How did
huge.
Teemo die? What did he get hit by?
Breathe for a second because I'm not gonna lie. Room for opportunity, room for error between Global and Jakey the Snaky.
Oh, Jinx able just to clear out the Teemo super assist like that?
But Yasuo, he's going through the war with Tristan. He's getting so much chip.
Chip damage, time Winder,
Likely in favor of
Rocket,
Jakey.
and
Wait,
another
wait.
one to hit. But we have to force the super to try and find something.
That's likely for Jakey.
Time
Jakey
out.
takes it. He got likely after the big zap. He didn't know. He went for the parry after the level 1. And I said, wait a second, Jakey just stole from this man. And broad
Global
daylight.
thought he had it.
Mr.
Oh my
O,
gosh.
How many zaps does it take to fully lock your opponent out?
That's
1,
crazy,
2,
man. Like, Global really
3.
just let himself get
And
chip
then
killed
only
like that.
Combo coming at this man. Yasuo
Oh
stalled
my
him. He stalled
god.
Roach.
That is so brutal.
Put a parry afterwards to see if he.
That is so brutal. Like, man thought he was good.
And that's just
Man thought nothing else was happening.
Yeah, wait a minute. I was watching that grand final. I should absolutely know.
That is so criminal. Oh, hey, Neo. Welcome, welcome.
Getting back into it though.
I was just starting up my lunch.
Folks here and at home are having an
Lunch / dinner. We're halfway, a little over halfway, I think. Do this 2XKO VOD from Texas Showdown. We just watched Globo get taken out because chip kill.
Fighting game, and if you're a fighting game lover, you need to be at Texas Showdown. Come through the H-Town. By all means, always a great time, and they're going to get back bigger and better each year. Please, please, please come through, guys. But
well, it's 4 p.m. for me.
Who's going to lose the semis to fight Jakey the Snaky, the SCG team kill? I know it sounds like a broken record, but hey, it really sucks when you got to fight the teammate. And I know both these two in particular practice against each other a lot.
Little different,
so you
but
guys
yeah.
Unorthodox
I've been
things,
bad though.
I
I'm not
promise
eating
you,
a
they
whole
just
lot
know each
today.
other
I need to
that
fix
well.
that.
Exactly. Team kill, you do not
Oh,
like to see it happen.
that was
Happen to
diabolical.
you. But either way, that means more action for us here.
Oh my gosh, these Echo Alawi combos are just the sickest shit.
Having to combat against the Echo B&B.
Oh my god, came through and smacked Yasuo in the background. Got to hold a lot of pressure. Goes to the front.
What defense? What defense? Stop it. You're insane.
Jesus.
actually
And
starts
you get the
really,
pick up
really about
there.
to rear its ugly head here in our losers quarterfinal. And now back to it. Echo off the
Freestyle, create the mix up. And we have the clone down, so actually it would get this pickup. But because of it was a throw pickup, I don't think you're actually able to get that to combo.
And immediately go the staircase, got the overhead, but unfortunately couldn't do too much off of it. Gets the throw. Full combo coming at this man. Yasiel stomp on him. He saw Roach.
So Roach is in a cereal. Well, not exactly, but no, slash, and now baby.
Oh my god, Ronichi, you suck.
I've never seen S1 whip like that. That was weird. Who died in the background? Don't know, but guess what? You're going to be extra stage left. Solid clap.
Oh, I thought, no, car canceled it.
That level 3 to a parry, and Ilawi still very much alive in this situation.
I mean, I respect the play. I pressed level 3 there too, high key.
Off another launch, good recovery, and another quick tag assist coming off the thrash.
Away gets to the other side, gets it too well. Ronichi, you gonna, never mind. You're not going to give you a chance to use Fury at all. Hello?
Uh-oh, what the super whiff? Okay, question mark,
Yeah,
question
you don't
mark.
get on
Gonna
that
have to
knockdown.
pop that League of Legends later. But for now, Atmosphere trails. Instead, Fireball, corner, setup with the setup.
Unfortunately, that didn't work for him, boy. Second gets a chance. That's a throw. Into Fury pops so he can get the full combo.
Oh, I hate all of you. Ronichi, you suck so much.
Okay, nerves are hitting,
And then you-
that's gonna be another super.
It's fine.
I hope
It's
you're
fine.
ready to eat your heart out.
We don't see too many people pop Fury for the combo extension, and you don't. Yeah, it's not utilized too much. And right there, you saw Ronichi. Oh, okay, I'm gonna get the kill. I'm like, no, you definitely didn't. You wasn't ready for the wall bounce for sure.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, this is why you see Ari and Yas
Yas
pair together. What was that run start again?
So, the air to air. And
You saw Ronichi. Oh, okay, I'm gonna get the kill. I'm like, no,
Yeah,
you
dash
definitely
up. Like,
didn't-
you're
you wasn't ready
actually
for the
still
wall
able to
bounce.
get, like, this situation here. With that assist. Echo assist doesn't give you that anymore. One second. Checking something real quick, yo. Skater, didn't I give him that? Let me double check. Yeah, you got that roll. 1 second. Rotating food. Additional 3 minutes. All right, that's done.
Absolutely not. But now, watch out for damage again.
Full
Tack it
pickup.
on, even more so. The air-to-air. And then watch out for the trail like that one. Foxfire setup in the corner, but the push block. Utilize that at least double back-to-back. And now Echo kind of find yourself in the corner again, either with
Nice.
two. Force the guard and more so force the super with
No,
chip.
I didn't confirm.
Echo is bleeding
That's
a lot.
unlucky.
Alawi, please save him. Get him out of there.
Nah, midair.
I wonder if we went for an air throw there on
Absolutely
Ronichu's
expecting
side.
each tag launch right into it. Now the Alawi op lock. Watch for the tentacles and able to breeze right through. Guarantee yourself some extra damage, but not if the break has anything to say about it. Off from Pink.
That's a chip right here. Oh boy, goes for the air dash, bro. Every time I see Echo's air dash, I'm like, what are you voting on? Audacity? Just, bro, please.
I beg something, anything. No, another Foxfire setup saying,
Nice.
get that out of here. I will swipe you with some calamari
So
instead.
this
Off the
should be a
wall
kill
for
with
setup.
Alawi damage.
Nasty.
Hope it not
Now
looks
overhead. 1, 2, and 3 more for another tentacle pullback into guaranteed kill.
Terrible time. Great time for your pescatarian, but unfortunate.
My goodness. Retreating guard off a straight interrupt though. Pink for the capitalized off sub damage.
my God.
And
That
now
assist
with
call.
another combo coming right up. I swear Alawi 5L has been some real grossness on setup.
I swear, that 2M, every time I see it from Alawi, they say, oh yeah, they touched it, but when she run forward and I see her slide forward momentum, give me that, yo, baited him out in the worst way, just waited. I know you too well. I know you're going for a parry in this situation. And now, once again, I need you to speak to my goddess.
Yeah, exactly.
That was a
I'm happy to see
stone
my,
cold bait.
Lord
My
and
good God.
Savior, Nakakuburo's just real quick from you. Sit right there. You'll be fine. Not your soul, though. That's going to have to stay here.
God, that was dead as hell.
What shoes we got under the casket is the important question. Probably none. No, another time winder setup coming in right here, but the Yasuo projectile enough to really stop Pink in your tracks.
These throw checks have been so good, but this, oh my goodness, the 2-1 special, Saitama is happy
Wow,
right now.
nah. This is the sickest happy birthday I've seen in a minute.
Off the orb, fire, break the combo up, and more importantly, trying to get in the rushdown with the Echo. They're really having to play the defensive
Nah.
game a lot more than I'd like to see.
Oh, I'd be mad. That is such a.
One here. Should be a dead Echo afterwards.
Nope.
The setup.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
Yup. Off the throw. Give me your heart and give me your life. Says Ronichu with a very full health Yasuo Aubrey op lock. And now for Pink.
That's a
only
Showdown
Alawi
popping off
left
over
to
another
focus
bracket.
in.
All right, push block is there, but unfortunately didn't push it far enough away. Stays
Empty
in front, goes for
low.
2L. Good blocks. The defense is immaculate. Getting the guard bonus. That's how good it is. And you got a W press.
Slash. A little 2L real
Nice.
quick, but
Oof.
the guard into the perfect parry to follow up with. And now Spirit Fly into the sky. Off the wall corner though. A quick little kick for Ronichu.
Level 1 into level 2 should do the trick. SCG's Ronichu should be taking game number 1 over their teammate.
Uh-oh, and into the level 3, you know what? We're slicing the moon in half. 36 hit piece. And so far, so good in the STG team battle. Oh man, the crowd is really getting hype out there. You can probably hear them through
know
our
for a fact,
microphone.
y'all
Yeah,
hear
you
it,
can
y'all.
hear absolutely everybody out there.
Lot of action going on out here.
Quarterfinal, Ronichu up by 1 thus far against Pink.
Goes for the stomp. Guess what? Kurt Franklin.
Don't know about giving up the corner carry.
Watch out. Here's a throw. Now back into the corner for another down smash.
Oh
Straight into
my
the
God,
launch
Ronichu
layup for the
hit
3.
that? That's
Nope,
sick.
Denied again in your
I'm
tracks.
ill.
Good quick break from Pink, but even more so, only able to catch the Aubrey. The wind wall setup from Ronichu is dastardly.
Beautiful, beautiful stuff right here. Gonna buy this time. Ronichu. Tagging.
Okay.
We got took it a little bit by Pink, but Pink said, you know, I'm gonna go back. But unfortunately,
Wow.
gets the headpiece blessed by
Really
that
playing.
big medium launch.
Patient game right now. The lineup, and now he hit coming in off the wind wall setup, especially with the Foxfire. But
Oh,
really
massive bait.
not if Ronnie has anything to say about it. Pink
Yeah,
gets
you're seeing
caught
kind of
in
like
the
Ronichu go for like the
tag
new
launch.
age
He almost
Yasuo
certainly
routes
should be dead into
because
the
of that
conversion.
S1 nerf. It's kind of nice to see. Like, okay,
Chance for Pink right now,
I'm basically
unless
doing very
Ronichu
similar
says, you know what,
things.
End it right here, right now, with a 2-0.
Uh-oh, time winder again. I'm watching for the setup. These wind walls have been a thorn in Pink's side, I can tell you right now, but more so off the soul snatch. And nope.
Nah, that move was sick.
Watch out for the echo in the time
Oh, you
winder.
try to
Counter
parry.
hit.
Fade out the pair right there, goes out for the S2, just gets some coverage for Ari. Staggering just a tad, the retreating guard doesn't want to.
All right.
Deal with
Back.
the motion.
Absolutely not. Another time wire to follow up with the
got my
Alawi
food.
tag
Stuff's
assist,
good.
but
You might hear me
playing the
chew.
spacing game off of zoning.
You might hear me
These
munch,
results have
munch.
made it an impossibility.
Nom, nom.
You try to sneak in, but nope. Push block coming in off the Alawi.
Oof.
And now watch out, especially off a
All right,
like
so
that
Pink's
one,
combo
to
should be just
definitely
standard
no.
Echo
Watch
stuff.
out
You
for
do have
chance
Alawi to
instead.
get all the extensions.
Break, take a break, take a break. Guys, you know he said taking a break once
Exactly.
again, guys.
Break yourself. Oh my goodness.
Jesus Christ, that damage is just disgusting.
Wait, where's the Kit Kat?
I
Take a
think
break.
it's a. You know what? We'll figure it out
Yeah,
later. Later. But right now, really figuring out what the optimal is going to be right now. So from Ronnie Chu's side, you lost your Yasuo, only down to an Aubrey, but now we finally have the Chrono Break setup coming in off an Echo level 2. Follow it up with the Alawi, and good counter hit damage to follow up with. I mean, that 5M is as dastardly as can be. Into the pullback, tag out, and into the Echo again we go.
Beautiful stuff right here. And then, you know, Ronnie Chu said, you know what, I'm going to let you have this one wait unless... Okay.
Quick little jab. That's all we need in this household.
All right. Survival point for Pink. Game point for Ronnie Chu.
Okay, it's gonna get real intense. I'm telling you right now. We tried the overhead off the Alawi, not gonna work in your favor. And there's the time winder momentarily.
Nice.
Perfect
Yeah, we
parry.
tried.
And now Ronnie Chu off the
Oh, we were baiting
offensive.
break incredibly hard right there.
That's the purposely just waited to see if the break was going to come.
Nah, there's no way. Oh my God, that's so sick.
Fireball.
What?
Fire to really hit you
What?
for the spirit
Oh my
rush.
God.
Also, enough to hit. And followed up a push
I just
block.
might learn Ari.
Almost catching Pink, both with the Alawi and the Echo on board.
Yo, got two of them and gets the counter break as well.
Oh!
Yasuo's going to hold so much damage because of this.
That's a massive counter hit coming in for Pink right now, and I'm not gonna lie, this could be dastardly. Not careful enough, but no, off the L. And get in with the overhand also. Quick little sneak in with the Echo. Try to with 2H, but not even gonna work in your favor there. Roll back in. And that Spirit Rush, the tag assist, enough to put your Echo out.
One more character lies in the face of Ronnie Chu. Pink, you're all up to the Alawi.
Real careful with it. And now for Ronnie Chu. Aubrey and Yasuo on board. The tag assist from the Echo completely stopped. Spirit Rush. And now watch out for Time Winder.
The Green Guard immediately afterwards. 55 seconds up on
That's a
the
good
clock.
play from
Plenty of time
Ronnie
to work
Chu.
with, But Pink, you got to make something happen.
Exactly. Try the super assistant, not even working there. I mean, Pink right now, it's going to take a lot of time and effort, which you do not have that much time left in the first place. Push block.
I like
And
the
now
feint
wanna
approach
go
into the
off
super.
Enough for the Alawi to parry, but still not enough for corner damage.
There was a cute idea.
Unfortunately, did not connect correctly. Goes for the dive bug. No, gets caught. Full combo coming out this man, Yas. Going to work on a level 3 also.
Uh-oh. 17 hit piece, but now the Yasuo sneak
Next
right
kills.
up. And in the corner setup again. Watch out for the
GG's,
throw.
level 3.
You're in danger here off a level super conversion here with the level 3.
And that is going to do it. This man, Ronnie Chu, is going to take it over Pink 2-0 and move on in the bracket.
My goodness, that could not have felt good at all. Nobody
Are they
likes to
aware that
see
that was
or
it?
have a team kill happen in the first place, Tento. My goodness.
It was 2-0.
Okay. Just chatting real quick. It is a little loud, so hard to understand, but either way, we run 26 right 16. So they probably
Something
wonder.
weird.
Actually, now that I think about it, was Bleed Alive for Crackdown 2 in the
All right.
managing to
Now
take
we're
it
on to winners final.
doubles, but a quick little level 2 setup coming in from Inzem. A perfect.
Worldwide. Real quick in the chat, we appreciate you guys so much. I'd like to play a little game. Can anybody tell me what time it is and where they're watching from? I want to know how much this Texas Showdown reaches to all the people in the chat. Please put where you're from and what time is it. We love you guys so much. Thank you guys for tuning in. And Winners Finals is about to commence right here, right now, between Bleed and Sonic Fox and Ninja.
All right, let's get it here. Winners finals of 2XKO at Texas Showdown. I'm looking forward to it. I'm watching it right now. And
Pennsylvania,
also,
I see y'all.
we're already just going in for Spirit Rush from Sonic Fox.
All right, let's do
Shout out to
this.
everybody worldwide, Maryland, Texas. I see Brazil. I see all you guys. Thank you guys so much for showing that support. 2:31 a.m. in Finland. Jesus Christ.
Oh my God, you know what? That is absolute respect for being able to be awake to watch this and be awake to watch the break into the Mushroom Death Cap setup. We got the launch, and that's your Echo gone.
Oh my goodness, really, really good. You guys know that it's going to be actually a name swap between these two. It's actually going to be Inzem and Sonic Fox on this player 2 side, and Bleed getting his ass whooped, unfortunately, on the player 1 side, holding more mushrooms. Jesus.
Oh my god, you know what? Hold these mushrooms for me real quick. Not portobello, and it's not exactly going to be edible, but a cool little level 2 setup coming in from Inzem.
Perfection.
A perfect round for Sonic Fox and Inzem here. Let's get into the second.
Oh my goodness. The perfect to start us off like this. Okay, we know what plus very own Sonic Fox and Shopify Rebellion Inzem is on. Puts up the motion, puts up the plus range, you gotta come in. Hold these elbows.
Exactly, hold these elbows and hold the tentacles and hold the echo. Time stop. But that 2S2, not going to fully commit to it, especially with a break like that one. Kind of force you back, especially with the mushroom setups. But nah, Slingshot making it very annoying for Bleed to even push in here.
For those of you guys who do not know at home, Inzem is going to be the Teemo and Sonic Fox is going to be the Ari to make sure you guys keep track.
Okay, keeping a little track right now off that Time Winder, but no, push block and good counter hit damage. Get the scaling in from Sonic Fox right now, managing to take you to the wall. And of course, for the Fox Fire Orb.
Hearts on fire, Sonic going for the knockdown right here to attack, launch for the boy Enzo. Gonna pull up the darts.
Op, the helicopter on lock. Last second tag in, and of course last second damage enough to take out Echo. For the Alawi though, it's gonna have to run the helicopter all over again with blow darts, still managing to get hit off a counter. Air to air grab to put Sonic Fox back in the corner.
Overhead not coming through, Sonic not reacting, not going to get too much off of it. Good push block coming through as well. Thought he was going to go for air throw, no sir.
Absolutely not. But now, playing the keep out game. Sonic Fox really being careful, but good denial coverage of the tag assist. Still enough to get put down in the ground like that. Just off the air-to-air heavy Bleed right now. Still very much in the game. And now one of the focus damage on Inzem.
Good super time runner right there. Good distracting with the elbows. Once again, Inzem not going to take the bite.
And not going to take the
All right,
mushrooms
good's
either.
done.
We watch out for those. Use the Time Winder tag assist to really
Oh,
close
wow,
the
you caught
gap.
that back dash.
And more so, get the space here. Quick little calamari hit.
Level 3
Boom,
kills.
block.
Should be able to get the kill before actual Fury comes through. Level 3, Teemo has decreased health, so unfortunately the little guy is going to meet his maker.
Exactly. Pick a god and pray. This was not exactly the god that I was certainly thinking of, and I imagine Inzem thinking the same thing. But Bleed right now equalizes it 1-1 in our rounds.
So knockdown just goes to the other side. Just has the high ground like he's Anakin, calls up the clone.
Exactly. You don't want to burn up like you're on Mustafar, though, and then have to scream, I hate you, right after. And watch out for Time Winder. Mushroom setup only able to catch up Sonic Fox, leaving Inzem a little alone here.
The medium did end up catching that boy Inzem, but unfortunately couldn't get too much off of it. Just active tag. Yo,
Dash heavy, just keep him jailed. Nice escape.
Tag back down and still getting caught off the fire. Ready to sting it here. Instead, mushroom setup. 12 hit piece coming right up with the Teemo roll up.
I wish you
Dig
would
him right
roll.
up. And no, I wish you would move. Hell, I wish you would break. Exactly what Bleed's going to do, at least in the moment. Parry against the pop.
I wonder how Bleed's going to actually adjust to getting out that moment, because right there, you want Inzem wants you to roll right there so he can toss you right back in so he can build that muscle. If you stay there, you got to deal with the potent mix that's going to come. So he lost Echo because of that, and now Inzem still has a corner advantage. Luckily, it doesn't have a bar, but Sonic can do something with it.
And there's only so much you can do and handle.
Wow.
against an Teemo
Just
like
do it
this
again?
one. We just have loops for days.
Infinite fuzzy overhead loops? Is that what I fucking saw? Oh my god.
But nope, we're setting in for the super, the orb, the fire. And right now, Bleed is really starting to feel it off another pop.
Yo, the Fuzzy is going to be so good against Alawi because Muscle Mommy's a little bit too tall right there. You saw Sonic go for 3 of them in a row. You can see on the side. Guess what? Same situation.
Ooh.
I baited out the parry, and that should be the kill.
The fact that ends up good charge right there, and Sonic Fox can just freely move. That's definitely a thing that's going to be a lot easier when you're a duo.
1 HP be damned, and Sonic Fox and Inzem so far, one up in our winner's final.
Remember, guys, this is going to be first to 3, more time to adjust. So we're going to see how it goes. Game 1 does not show that it's going to be the end of the story, how it's going to be the end-all, be-all. It's not about how you start, it's about how you finish the fight.
Exactly, and of course, everything in between.
Oh,
very
that charge
dependent
S2.
on how you act. We got the JS2 to follow up with. Get the tag launcher coming in off your Echo.
him down.
And Bleed.
The launch right
capitalizing off that
here.
damage in the corner. But the quick interrupt from
OTG,
Sonic
I mean.
Fox, enough to break it up.
All right, here we go. All once again, tags airborne once again, this time by the head. And baits out the break. Sonic, the awareness.
Look, golly, okay. Wasn't even aware of that. It's the fact that it was possible, but anything's possible once you are piloting Aubrey and the Sonic Fox right now. That
Beautiful parry right
JS2
there.
though, now watch out for parry, tag, and the tag in from Alawi.
Gonna say the Alawi? Yes, we are. Gonna say that Ari right then and there. Make sure he doesn't fall. Trying to get rid of the mushrooms with the records.
Usage against the mushrooms. Time Winder to really sneak in and
I feel like my team is going to be very weak against Teemo.
Campfire
Well, no,
again.
Yasuo can
Pop
have
up for the
answers.
mushrooms.
It's Echo I have
Another
issues
badge
with.
if you're not careful enough, Tento.
Yo, the side switch was so slick right there. Couldn't get the knockdowns you needed, though. Allow you to take a couple straight hits. Look for an active attack here soon.
And a push block. And now
There
we
it
have
is.
fireballs to worry about. Tagging off the Echo and just really playing the zone game off the Time Winder assist. And still allow for your Alawi to sneak in. Good usage from Bleed.
Oh,
that jumped
2H?
in,
No.
Unfortunately, did not complete the combo, though. No confirm.
Nah, not just yet, at least, and you have to wait, bait, and be patient with it. Sonic Fox, though, guarantees Echo dead.
Oh, my goodness. Jumping in once again. It's now his turn. Alawi is all that's needed here. Bleed, what can you do with it?
Absolutely nothing. You're not careful enough. Mushroom setup, but now Death Cap and the Campfire again coming in from Inzem right now, and some real nastiness. Dig them right up, and we're going straight in for the level 3.
Multiple mushrooms getting displayed right now. Like I said, real Mushroom Kingdom in this.
The fact that Teemo has a bombing run could not suggest
Damn,
enough
Sonic
that
Fox and
a
Inzem
Teemo
are cleaning
convention
house right
is
here.
just a suggestion to him. But for Inzem right now, really packing in the damage and putting one round up for both.
Nah,
Sonic Fox.
Bleed. That was sick.
Full combo coming out this man, Bleed. Bleed really got to make something happen right now because unfortunately he's taking his namesake right now.
Oh, goodness. And
Oh,
obviously
the reset
that's the situation you wanna
Okaiba?
find yourself ending up in against Echo. Switch launch, JS2. Follow it up again off a super time winder, and Bleed starting to turn things on their head.
Can the Lonely Fox deal with the bleed damage? We're going to find out real soon. Goes with 2H. No, just walks back. And runs to the
Stayed same side. I think
Right,
Sonic
though.
Fox thought a
Coming
cross
out
was
this man,
coming through.
And Bleed right now, not wanting to take
Bring him
any
down
L's
is what I would say.
whatsoever.
2H, it's a
JS2
reset,
to
it's
follow up, but
okay.
doesn't even need
Yeah,
the
and Fox is just gonna hold
rewind.
that
Gonna use
Fury here.
Instead to tag in your Alawi, tag you back in with the
Whoa.
Echo.
Oh
And
my
quick
God.
little
All right, one of those
assist
rounds.
For the absolute damage
I mean,
dealt
yeah, it was
to
just a
Sonic
wash
Fox
round
and
anyway.
Inzem 1-1.
Almost a perfect answer back. Bleed that looking more comfortable as the set progresses. Like I said, there's a lot of people in fighting games that have the what I call the microwave badge. That's if you guys play 2K. That's where you got the badge where as the time progresses, you start to warm up, you start to heat up.
Uh-oh.
Don't count Bleed out quite yet.
I'm not gonna lie, if there's one badge that Bleed needs right now, it's absolute handle. Because trying to skirt around Aubrey right now might be a bit of an impossibility. But nah, fireball to follow up with. And of course, go for that air-to-air just off the Spirit Rush. Sonic Fox,
Nice.
of course, kept out
Like
off
to
the
get up
interrupt.
attack, run underneath, throw.
Gets a throw. No one beats full combo. Beautiful run up coming out of Alawi. Gonna score a knockdown off this. Set up a tentacle.
Tentacle once, twice, twice.
Happy birthday.
Set up more tentacles, that's fine.
Looked like we dropped,
No,
actually.
Mushroom followed up with a second death cap to follow. Instead, Time Winder can't find the charge heavy, and it's just a visual clutter coming in from Sonic Fox and Inzem.
You were so worried about the darts, you forgot about your toes, and that's exactly where I attacked right there. Forced to use the break, and here we go. The Dart Brigade got the parries. Hold on, hold on. He's like that.
Golly! Okay, back-to-back parries. And I'm not going to lie, the situation...
That was really
awareness
good.
of
I mean,
Bleed,
he's
you
practiced
could
that.
not love it enough. It's crazy. But now follow it up off the Time Winder. Charge heavy, get him with that S2. And now
No,
the
he
Super Time Winder
missed. That would've been
can't
sick.
convert off the combo.
Drop the combo, unfortunately, right there. Could have been
Had
a
to
little
jump
bit
away
more
from that
damage
Teemo,
on
yeah.
the Teemo slash. Ends up gets to the other side, gets the throw, not gonna get a full combo. Can set up a clone.
Off that charge.
Yeah, the
and now
throw,
watch out
Oki.
for it again.
Fake
Quick little
cross up.
roll up. And for Sonic Fox and Inzem, down to the Ari.
Swings the batter at the time right at that. Close to install right here. It's up something crazy for Sonic. AC 130.
Interesting move
It's
from
that
Bleed.
air. And watch out for it for another super headed your way. One, but now Bleed really starting to feel the effects here. Sonic Fox still able to hit it with the limit strike.
Yo,
Yeah,
that
2M was
max
gonna-
range of the 2M was actually ridiculous right there. Tagging a man on the walk
pretty
back
common.
down up to the Alawi. Sonic versus Bleed, the story that everyone wanted to see.
Okay,
It's happening.
let's get it. Yeah, the bombing run coming in off the super assist, but now
Nice
off
block.
the overhead. Watch out, he got a tentacle right behind
Nice,
you, but a
yeah,
perfect
great
parry,
awareness.
And still that air-to-air. Convert, damage,
Bring it level
bang.
3, Bleed fighting back
Use that
before
level
that
three
Fury can
before
get
they
proc
get
too.
the break and the Fury.
Absolutely.
Okay, that's the
Go back a
the
bit.
2XKO here at Texas Showdown. We're not even getting the break. We're just going straight back into it.
The man Bleed is having so much fun. The kids up there just smiling, okay? That's the power of the unemployed. You love to see it.
The unemployed. You
Power
love
of the
to see
unemployed.
it.
That's a beautiful
Man, I
bar,
wish I were like
Kento.
that sometimes, but I gotta stick
Get
to
a hit,
college and more
drop
so
him
if you are
shroom,
in
bring him
them, you gotta
down,
stick to your
pop him
guns,
up.
stick to your shovels,
It's
and
over
stick to your mushrooms.
Oh, just actually got raw hit instead. Yo, the simplest mix-up is the no mix-up.
Exactly, the no mix-up. The no mushroom question mark? Not exactly, but we do have an Aubrey to kind of worry about. If you Bleed, your Echo is gone like that. Not even 90 seconds passed.
Goes to the other side right there. Look,
Not even 30.
Not going to work out. Yo, big hit. Doesn't go for the stagger though.
Uh-oh.
I know what
Ash
Called meant there.
tag ins, and Sonic Fox
Just
taking
said it
the
in a weird
initiative
way.
here and knock that over. Back into
Launch,
it. Get the
take him
level one.
through. My turn.
Oh my gosh, those are mushrooms again. So some more. Level 1.
With the mushrooms, and now
Nice jump
one down.
out.
Full avoidance. I'm shocked we managed to get past that. And Inzum, I'm actually going to be feeling that one in the
Jump
morning.
shimmy,
but
S1 just to
nothing
keep
say about it.
pressure with the
Interruption,
tentacles we
counter
got.
damage, tag assist off your
Still
Echo.
keeping
That was so smart.
it
You
the
just
low,
took that
catching
situation right
Enzo.
there, too, because they actually tagged
How
ours,
did
so
he
we
whip
could
it?
actually get an active tag right there.
Yeah,
So
there's
it's
Fox saying,
mixing
"I
the
got you."
offense.
Oh my
Insane.
goodness. But now Inzum having to pull back here, save
Oh,
your health,
no
save
confirm. You
yourself
hate to
time,
see it.
effort, and pressure.
Oh,
With
the
this
perfect
coming
jump.
in, but off the side swap, you have to force
Damn,
the
Bleed
Fury
did
break
go
from
for it,
Bleed.
and yeah,
And
that's
now
what you
you
get for
actually
it.
waste your break too because Sonic finds the next hit and your Fury is going to be
I
wasted.
felt
No
it
break on the start of the
in
next round.
something at a
Looking
cellular
real
level
good for
that
Sonic
like
Fox.
Bleed's gonna break.
Oh my
gonna pop
goodness.
Fury.
Let's get back into it.
He's
though.
gonna be feisty.
Sonic
He
Fox
believes in
and
himself
Inzum,
here.
Another round on the board, but now for Bleed, this
Gonna
is
get
gonna
the
have to
launch,
be a
side
monumental
swap, bring him
comeback.
down.
Sonic Fox though, you get in with the rush, Foxfire, and of course with the level 1 off the board here to be able to get the reset.
All right, limit strike right there. Sends us some more mushrooms.
Let's strike for
The
days,
setup.
years,
Watch out
weeks,
for it.
months.
Almost have, yep, we have the badge unlocking. Now with
Twitch
the poison
whiffs.
debuff, the Alawi gets caught.
Check him.
The Echo gets caught more so majorly with another Spirit Rush.
Oh my God, you know what this means? It's possible to be a dead Echo, and that really sucks right now for Bleed. Gonna have to work this on the Alawi. The Alawi does massive work. You can definitely do a solo, but against the likes of 2 Evo champions, it's gonna be kind of tough for this young man.
Right, this is insane, and you can tell that Bleed really tried to go for the tag in to save the Echo, but Sonic Fox said, that's cool, not on my watch. I take that personal, and I'm about to
2H.
pack him with damage for Inzem, though. Doesn't even need guerrilla tactics. Instead, we have the Grass Spirit Rush tag assist to worry about, and another tag back in for the Mushroom setup.
Right there, goes for instant overhand.
That was
Parries this time
sick.
around.
Bleed,
Gives him range
please,
right
you
there to
God.
get the beautiful combo push to the corner carry.
Uh-oh, Timewinder assisting. You're able to get the tentacle pullback charge heavy to follow up with it on Bleed's side. But even with the push block, you're able to catch both the Ari and the
Nice
Teemo
retreating guard
for
just
a
to
little
escape
bit
the
of
assist.
guaranteed damage.
Headshot with the dart right there. Has the Fury still in the back pocket, shouldn't he be?
Now watch out for it. That is a retreat punish you do need to worry about. But with the tentacles, you get caught up a counter, and the mushrooms from across
Yeah, you have
the
to
way,
pop it right
you
here.
have to pop the Fury.
Not too bad of a wait.
All right, get rid of the mushrooms as much as possible with the records. Unfortunately, runs to the fire.
I'm so scared right now. Bleed,
Oh
popping the
my.
damage, force the break, and that's going to be just a little bit of extra time. Nope, like a level 1.
Beautiful pair right there. Fury's gonna be running out though, so you gotta do this mano a mano, the old-fashioned style. Got 3
Oh
bars
my
to work with. Is
God.
Alawi though.
You can see the setup is possible. It's there, and against Inzem, you need to pack on the damage. Pull back, charge for
Nice
the heavy
little
into that limit
fitting in
strike.
that limit
It's
strike.
down to Sonic Fox.
The limit strike just a good opponent push is actually ridiculous too. Got the story here. Go for level
No.
3. Against the block inside. Sonic's gonna blow it up and go up
Yeah.
to
Oh
I saw that coming.
against Bleed.
Denied off the level 3 super. You just kind of tell that Bleed was eyeballing and thinking, well, there has to be a chance. Maybe, just maybe I can hit with it, but not in this situation. We still got one more to go.
Went up the system. Playing the neutral game correctly. Active tag to that. Good old Teemo. Now we got to switch. Nice tag.
Good break off the throw also, but now with that Foxfire in the air. Perfect parry to follow up with coming from Sonic Fox right now, and another push block off of Bleed's Alawi. It's enough to really sneak in with a level 1 and off that Sky.
All right, mushrooms coming out. Putting out that mushroom badge slowly but surely.
Be real careful with it. I mean, that mushroom setup is right there. It's sitting there menacingly, and I'm not going to lie, that's a
Pick
punish
up.
coming in here for
Jesus, man.
Inzem.
Sonic Fox ends up running away with
That
this.
was really unfortunate. Trying to get rid of the one mushroom, but unfortunately missed the other mushroom that came about and actually got full combo because of it. And now it's going to lose the Alawi up to the solo Echo. Has Fury, but do you use it at this point in time? I don't know, man.
I don't know. I'm really trying to gauge it because Fury in this situation, that is break glass in case of emergency, but the back-to-back carries a hard read from Bleed.
I forgot Bleed is just him. My fault, bro.
My
Yeah.
fault, I had no idea. But no, instead we have the level 2 to follow up with a Time Winder to maybe get in.
Hello?
Maybe
Yikes.
assist, but Ilawi coming in full force.
That's
to be
cute.
able to guarantee
Huh.
pack
I should
extra
keep that in
buff
mind, too.
On damage for another JS2 from Bleed.
Gets the throw. Oh my God.
But he so many
Time Winder
rewinds.
in the corner, overhead, and now followed up with another Time Winder. Chip damage.
Okay, bleed.
Sonic Fox is gone.
Super resilient with this Echo, but that's like all they
because he
need.
wanted to save his breaker so much right there.
Counter damage, Mushroom, follow up with it. But now we have the super assist to really break it up off a neutral ground. Helicopter could not hit at a better time.
Oh my God, so much chip damage right here.
Oh my God, this is real scary. We have
Oh my
Mushroom
God.
fire to worry
Bleed's
about.
movement against the
But
shrooms
last
actually
bit
is
of
so
extra
good. Like
damage
jumping in and then
from
immediately
Inzam.
jumping
That
out.
means we are officially on
I don't think
set
I've
foot
seen
here
anyone else really
in
move
the
like that
finals.
against Team
Really
Mushrooms.
stuck between the rock and the hard place right there. It really sucked. It really sucks a lot.
Listen, the comeback is not impossible.
Or at
but
least
you
I
gotta
have
get
not
heavy
appreciated
hill
until this moment
to
here.
climb. Time Winder setup. JS2 again. Level 2 for the rewind. And now follow it up. Push block and the tag in off your Alawi.
Those are both more typical. Oh wait, give me hoy me noy. But that calls
You
enough.
know, if you're not careful enough, you're gonna
Oh,
get
not the
erased
drop,
in the
it's
dead
fine.
of night. And that's your Ari. Gone. Inzem back down to a solo Teemo. And I'm not
Just
gonna
raw
lie,
jumping
we're
because
gonna
at this
have to
high level of
work
play,
with
it's like, he's not gonna jump in. Like, I could do too easily 2H'd it. He's not gonna risk that.
Which
He did
is
risk it. That's
insane to
crazy.
think about. Surely we don't have anyone waiting on the edge of the sea dropping a pencil anytime soon. But no, you're going to find yourself netted, and you're almost going to find yourself gone if you're not careful enough. Bleed has to make the hard decision to tag the Alawi out.
Took a lot of damage right there. Goes for the jump in. Yo, gonna get tagged back. Yo, that's a big hitbox on that giant spear rush. Gonna try to push him out.
Watch out for it. Back-to-back tag in and a tag out off a low slide and a low ball from Echo. Uh-oh. Charge heavy. Set up. Time Winder again into the tag launcher. Off Alawi.
Level 3 is
We're going
enough to
straight
kill.
into
It's
the
insane
level 3
damage.
Tento.
All right, gonna hold that damage for the time being. You say, you know what? I'm gonna save my break for next time. Guess what? Bleed has a chance to possibly tie us up, but Sonic ends up go end it right now and get themselves into grand finals winner's side.
We have set point versus survival here for Bleed, Sonic Fox, and Inzem. And I'm not gonna lie, back-to-back projectiles, Time Winder, and of course Fireball both gonna collide in the middle. But nope, we have the
Why
net.
can't you
And watch out for another
remember?
mushroom setup, and that poison
don't know why
debuff
that came
has
to
to
mind.
force another push block out of Alawi.
Ooh, maybe just out of range. I think we wanted that 5H to hit the Time
right
Winder.
here because he's gonna need it. Facing against these two.
Low
Oh my
up
God,
on
gonna
that.
get tagged once again.
Oh, not like this, but still, you're in plenty of danger. I mean, Sonic Fox is knocking right at your door. Same for Inzem. Back-to-back mushrooms, poison debuff. 1, 2, 3. Count with me on how much damage we could possibly see.
Oh, that.
No, we got hit by the
slingshot.
pebble. Quite literally, David and Goliath at that point in time. Got hit in the big toe. You know what this means? Big damage coming out of Sonic Fox.
Oh my God, with the slingshot and then the
Not that big
fireball.
toe damage.
Got the roll up, the pressure, the mushroom, the poison, everything in between, and the dig right up. And back to back, that's gonna be multiple supers to take your Alawi out. It's down to a half-life Echo.
Quarter life.
Oh my goodness. All right. Echo, can you do it?
Echo looking like Taylor Tomlinson having a quarter life crisis right now. Oh, you
have
fucked
the
me.
launch. We have the throw. And for Sonic Fox right now, really starting to feel it. Has to pop
That's a
together,
hard,
but the tag
cold
assist
read to
jump
make.
right over. No Alawi damage to pack on.
Nice.
Perfect parry for the response.
Goes to the other
Spooky.
side right there, trying to tag down Teemo, but it's gonna be so much to look out for. Throws out. Yo, they got team for the other side. The Fury coming in handy.
Uh-oh.
Bleed your last chance.
Watch it. It's a
Oh, I
last
like
chance.
that,
You got
but
4 seconds.
I don't like it as much
But
now that I see
no
that.
rewind to save you here.
All right.
That's gonna be Sonic
Sonic
Fox
and Inzem. Only dropped a
moving
game to
forward.
bleed.
Right to the inbound through. Goes for S2 to cover.
Jakey to
Orange, runs
Snakey
in,
and
just taking
Ronichu.
advantage.
Heimerdinger. Pretty sure we should
You know, Sonic is a very
itself. Exactly.
See how this
My
goes.
Goodness. But hey, that's not something to think about now. It's a loser semifinal.
Chuck
Jakey the
him.
Snakey versus
Scoop
Ronichu, and already getting off to a wild start with our Echo into Jinx tag launcher.
This will be our first, well, I'm sorry, our last first two here. Had this first 3 all the way through for the rest of the tournament, and the overhead coming through real easy for Jake and Snake. Immediate
Uh-oh.
break.
Nice
Immediate break
air
on that
throw-
air-to-air
air
It's
throw
gonna be immediate
attack.
breakage on that one
God,
also,
man.
but follow up with the Time Winder, and it's that visual clutter that we love to see out of Jakey.
All right, goes for the air there right now. He's a nice
Good block, punish him.
I'll watch out for it.
Break comes
Break in the
through.
sky.
So Ronichu able to stabilize a
Minigun,
little
of course,
bit.
Not going to have the range to be able to hit, and this wind wall is going to make it an absolute nightmare for Jakey to really navigate around. I mean, Ronichu off the Aubrey already. Get him with that B&B, and of course the Spirit Rush downcast.
All right, gets a throw out the word.
Another
You
one.
projectile, you want to hold back. Guess what? I'm going for another throw.
Second throw. Matter of fact, we're
Oh
making a
my
third.
God. That
Not
was
this
just-
time around, though. We got a
That was insane. That was disgusting. Just double throw and then I'm not going to get close.
Fish bones.
They net the rotation in the best way right here. Ronnie Chu has all the meter to go for the kill if he needs to. Oh no, went for reset instead.
Now up, down some, you have to watch out for. And of course, the anti-air right there.
There it is.
Oh, the
Level
gap
3,
into
of
level
course, the bomb
3.
with the convert.
I had a feeling that he said, you know what, I want to see this animation really bad. You're going to hold this animation no matter what, and that's exactly what he does. Ronnie Chu taking the first round.
Man, it would just be so funny to watch this cinematic. I'm going to make you watch it also. This is Ronnie Chu. But now back into it. Already getting started off with the Spirit Rush, but the tag assist denied.
Change
him
the
against
channel to
safety.
level
And now
3.
wanted to utilize both Chompy and the minigun.
Oh, what was Ronnie Chu trying to parry there? We're expecting the trap to come down, or?
Okay, number 2 to follow up with. Time Winder, but doesn't even need the corner. Utilize the rewind, but throw broken immediately into the interrupt.
Fade the approach. Good stabilization. What a late break.
Goes for S2 to cover Ari as she runs in. Just taking the pen. Ooh, that was almost a huge whip on it.
It could have been so close, but no. The rush through, and then the tag assist off the Yasuo also just back
Okay, I see the idea. I see the idea.
Needs to worry about the tag back out with the Jinx, and Ronnie Chu and the Aubrey right now, you need to be real careful, but in the middle of the assist, obviously that level 1 is going to be able to hit and
yo.
some good amount of damage.
And Jinx is going to die for you. Really unfortunate right there. Looking like this man, Ronnie Chu's on the verge of taking game number 1 against Jakey.
Uh-oh. Want the impact damage, but now play the shimmy game, only able to catch up the
Nice,
tag
good parry.
assist, but the perfect parry saying that slash through is cute. I got something better for you. In the form of the double.
It looks like we're just
back-to-back.
going for-
Set up off that charge heavy, but not gonna hit for the impact until you get the.
We should see the
reset
corner out
here.
here.
The small delay into the 2-air was so beautiful. Why? Because
Double
this
super.
work, just like I said, timing is so important. In
Oh,
fighting games. Don't be
curse.
Timing is huge. Unfortunately, though, drops the combo. Is this man Jakey? And now he's going to face possibly getting killed right here.
Uh-oh, pop
Counter.
the Fury break it, denied also with the wall bounce, and obviously Ronnie Chu wanted to end it off the super. And that's going to be 1 up so far.
I didn't realize Ari could put on a mask with that costume.
Ronnie Chu taking game number 1. Jakey taking a
He
second
always
to think
wears
about
a mask.
it. Unfortunately, couldn't get his game started, and Ronnie Chu was all over with the counter options, especially not letting Jinx get too many projectiles on the screen to handle them accordingly.
Absolutely not, but now we really have to think about what can I do better with
Well,
my
yeah,
Jinx
actually,
and with
you
my
should be
Echo
able.
leading into this.
I know they don't with other
Ronnie Chu
cosmetics where you can
really
take off
having a
certain
matchup down to a T, and still watch out for the Time Winder, going with Chompy, and of course Clappy up top of that with the minigun. Now watch out for it, especially off that jump over Time Winder assist coming
Nice,
in.
yeah,
And now
pretty
a
classic
perfect
handshake tag
parry,
parry.
allowing for Ari to hit with the Spirit Rush.
All right, roll right back in. More damage going to be on display here. Ari, massive, but Ronnie Chu forcing the break out of this man, Jake.
Uh-oh, the JS2 that you not even
Nice,
hit
yeah,
with. You'd love to see it. But now, the Jake and the Snaky utilize up that damage. JS2 back into the corner, still managing to get hit by the Ari, unavoidable. And now, for the Yasuo, capitalize with that wall bounce, get the layup 3. Instead, 28 piece. Watch out about the Rockets, though.
Again with that handshake tag parry, Ronnie Chu too
And guess what this
consistent.
means? Ronnie Chu taking down yet another character. Jinx coming up on display.
Use Fishbones to be able to get that sky advantage. Level 1 to follow up with, though. The slide back out. Enough for Ronnie Chu, though. Tag in with the Yasuo and trying something off a 2-0, but not going to work out in
Empty
your
low,
favor.
yeah.
Another Spirit Rush in the sky. Of course, Jakey the Snaky having to eat damage, and this is not looking good. Another tag launcher straight
Build a level
into
3.
sword.
Level 1 into level 2.
Ronnie Chu just making short work of Jakey here. Good God.
Ronnie Chu looking real strong, looking like he wants to take it 2-0 this time over Jakey.
Oh my goodness, and I'm not gonna lie, with that much momentum, it could be very frightening to be able to build yourself back up.
Well, if you're able to
But
close
we're
this
still
one
seeing
out, it should
signs
be
of life
a
from Jake and
top
Snake.
3
We already
finish
got
for a
round
Yasuo
start
at
with
least.
Bones. Send that JS2 in from Echo, double it up, give it to the next person. In this case, give it over to Ronnie Chu.
Oh my
What
God,
a
the parry
Ronnie
will be
Chu,
on deck against this
please.
team. Oh no, drop the combo slicing, gets the whip on his beautiful.
And there it is
That's a
again.
2-1
Oh
special.
my God, like Echo would not have gotten that confirmed.
One on sale.
Jesus
99
Christ, dude.
cents incoming. No. I'm telling you right now, we have the orb instead, and that's absolutely free.
Oh my God, once again, yo, Ronnie Chu looking like he learned from the set they first played and said, Jakey, you're not getting a chance at all.
Absolutely
Bump
not.
everything.
Another fireball, getting the level 1. And this combo is dastardly. Tag launcher into the Yasuo again. The verticals, down stop, and just straight into the super conversion. Ended up, and now only down to Jakey the Snakies, Echo.
Oh my God, the medium right there.
I might
gets
lap
it
that
to it.
out.
Wait a second, the 5L actually connecting.
Uh-oh, JS2 also just straight into 5H, 2H also. B&B wrap, but Time Winder able to buffer through, stop the fireball. And now for Ari.
Oh,
Yep,
the space we
rush as
created with that
expected.
dash.
Fireball,
Bring him in the
dash launch,
ass.
and straight gone.
And I love that too from Ronichu. Just end the
Level
combo as
one
short
is
quickly as
going
can,
to
get around
both
that Fury.
routes.
Really great awareness.
Into
All right, so bleed and Ronichu
When
now.
I was younger, I had to play the game.
Almost turned into a
You gotta play by.
people here. I hope y'all
All
are
right, let's see how
ready
this
for
goes.
this one. It's gonna be Bleed
Trading.
versus Ronichu. Losers final.
Super aggro wake up from
Early
Ronichu,
Gary
going for a
Baby's
hard
gonna be
read.
crazy. Remember, guys, first to three all the way through, so there's more time to adjust here. It's gonna be a tough order for Ronichu, but I do believe Ronichu, should he win this match, he has the mental to possibly take it.
Yeah,
Like I
yeah,
said,
yeah, that's
be
exactly
one of
how you
the
do
few
that
people to
setup
take out
now.
Sonic and Enzo.
Exactly.
I think if you're gonna
It's
test that
storyline
setup,
now
you kinda have to
enough
just
to say
go
time and time again, but now it's
with
where
a
it really
forward roll
matters.
instead.
That
Yasuo
Echo
still
hit,
out and about
fire
getting
right up,
caught.
put you
And you couldn't
down.
even hand trick that and go for a
Yasuo
parry on
perfect
anything because like you didn't have the meter for
Ronichu's
Yasuo.
down with Ari.
Okay,
Hit
bleed.
twice, 2 times in a row. And guess what this means? Big launch for this man, Bleed. W
Uh-oh,
Bleed.
W Bleed. No taking L's in this household. But now the JS2.
Oh
utilization
my
of
God,
the
that's the second
rewind
wake up
action,
parry.
and still back on the ground for a quick reset.
Did he go for parry or throw? Because there was so much recovery on that, but nonetheless, Ari
Parry.
making a way. Gonna tag
Bleed
one of the
overcomplicating,
without
I
too much
think.
damage on the Echo.
Uh-oh, making your way downtown. Faces past, so you're not exactly homebound. You're still gonna hit for home.
Nah, get out of my
Damn it.
face. Wake up
Bleed,
S2.
able to put yourself
Oh, the
up
hell
by
was
one
that,
here.
Bleed?
Quick little finisher against Ronichu.
What
Went for
the
that spear
hell
rush.
was
Nice.
that,
Where's the
bleed?
bomb? I really thought he was
like the
actually going
dash.
to get that conversion.
Catch and
He did.
mashing.
Now watch
Going
out
for
the
this.
sky-to-sky, air-to-air action coming in from
Wait for that
Ronichu,
moment.
but the immediate break it. Not gonna follow through
Nice
with the
parry.
combo, but nope. Another perfect parry.
And I like the
Stop
routing there
slow,
too.
looking
Are you
real
gonna go for the
spicy
assist
with it.
extension?
Stomp on him.
No, try to make a mix or something.
Okay, jump over. Now the overhead, quick little tag assist, but both the Echo and the Alawi having to eat the damage, especially off of level 1.
Bro, Alawi has been catching crazy. Can she stop juggling, please?
Enough.
She was getting tossed around like a salad, bro.
Bleed your
My
defense.
goodness, but we got counter hit damage. I'm not gonna lie, I don't think you can sprinkle any
Yeah,
croutons
no.
on that one to help. That's gonna hurt
Oh my God.
bad. With the immediate round start air-to-air grab. And the level 1 for your troubles with the Fox Fire and straight Spirit Rush back onto the ground for the quick setup.
No, I ain't gonna lie to you. Getting air thrown immediately at the as you get tagged in is like so disrespectful.
It really is. And Ronichu saying, listen, you want to see
Damn,
something
okay,
good,
Ronichu,
disrespectful.
okay,
It's
Ronichu,
not
I
exactly
see you.
7 golden letters, but I can give you green with the perfect.
Suzuki goes fencing full screen, goes for the throw afterwards. No, a little hard knockdown off of it. Oh, gonna get baited by the 8-pawn 64 trigrams rotation. It's not gonna work for you. That's why Neji's dead.
Straight into
Oh,
the
what was that? Looking for a
Spirit
break?
Rush also, but we got the rewind off of Bleed right now. Break in the sky again. And now Ronichu smart enough to bring back the Ari.
Try
Focusing on the
2H.
Yasuo. Another tag back in, back out. Rewind just up another S2 is crazy.
2L is gonna catch him in the worst way.
Oh my goodness. Ronichu though, I mean the damage. You
Oh, no, you tried.
Side of Bleed right now, but no, you want to get in with a super time winder. Level 1 JS2 in the air, and enough to take out your Yasuo.
All right, Yas is dead, but Ari's still here. She's been the problem, but unfortunately the problem is gonna be solved real quickly by the 2H. Jesus.
Whew, I'm not so certain Jesus can help you in this situation, especially against
That's a
Bleed.
bar.
Well, hell, you're Ronichu
That's
right
a
now.
bar.
You still
Not
are
sure if
showing
Jesus can
signs
help
of
you in
life
this
in
situation.
this set. But we're gonna meet it here on
Nah.
Losers Final. Let's get into it.
Big decision right here once again. Gonna go for the break, trying to save his characters, but man, it feels like Ronichu's actually having great starts, but honestly just not being able to get the clutch because Bleed is always so aware when to get his straight hits.
Absolutely, but now you have to watch out for the fireball action. But on top of it, the air grab coming in. Fireball setup off of Ronichu.
Oof.
Follow up with the drops are getting bad.
The drops actually starting to cost you a tad bit. You cannot get nervous in the service at this point in time.
Uh-oh.
That's
Watch
dead.
out.
That's
Big
crazy.
damage.
What a route.
Big tentacle. Big whip.
That was so well routed by Bleed,
I think
actually.
you didn't die for that, but you did. Jesus.
Like,
But then
I
again,
am
Ari, yeah,
very impressed.
She's kind of a baby out here. She's kind of squishy.
Kind of squishy.
Kinda squishy.
Oh my goodness. But we have a time winder tag assist coming in with the full tag with Bleed right now off the Echo.
That's
and still
messed
able to
up.
hit you in the corner. Oh, certainly have a tentacle pullback coming up if you're not careful enough. Rewind, S2, grab, Alawi right to the dome.
Hey, somebody made a Pokeball mod yet for the Time Winder?
It would be funny. I would not be surprised if we do see one out there. But Ronnie Chu, both the Avi and
Can't mod the game, I don't
going
think.
down and out in fast fashion.
All right.
Vanguard.
To it. Bleed looking real strong. The momentum needs to be stopped right here. If you go down 2-0, I don't think you can take this. You really need to go make this 1-1.
That's going to be a lot of momentum over on Bleed's side, but Ronnie Chu right now smart enough to focus
Oh
on the break
my
even then.
lord.
It's not
Hate
enough
to see
to
it.
counter back against a rewind and a 2H launch. Level 2 super unlock and followed up with a time winder up the overhead.
Defense.
I don't know if defense can help.
Although I am noticing something
Scared.
where it seems like players are nice block. Generally,
Off that low, but
or at
now
least
when he
Bleed,
goes
when he
back,
gets those
it's full
knockdowns,
tag
he's doing a
and
dash
Aubrey.
back and then
Of course,
throwing out the
air
time
side to
winder.
sky. Air to ground though, and of course Ilawi gonna ground you back into the corner off a calamari.
That 2H felt like it was so deep for AO. It happens to the best people. Now, trying to say it straight here for Yasuo side. By this time, Fury not going to be on this side anytime soon, though, so he needs to actually get a hit right here, right now. There it is.
Nice.
Absolutely not.
Oh, you could have side swapped. Yeah, there's a side swap route.
The layup 3, and for Ronnie Chu
Oh
right now,
my
set up
God,
the air
again with that
recovery
drop.
from Bleed.
Oh, wait, with a parry, though. Unfortunately, it was not in time. The Spear Rush actually didn't reach, and now you get a whole do-over. You could possibly kill Alawi.
Okay, it's possible. Never say never. We have one
Level
coming up
2.
board
No,
right
this isn't
now.
enough. Not on
Now
Alawi,
followed up
even with her health reduction.
full-on Super. Give me my cinematic.
Pixel? Pixel!
Pixel and help.
You had to extend.
Okay, layup. S2 coming in. Rewind. Of course, bring
Oh,
back
he
the
didn't get the
Alawi.
second
You don't wanna
hit. He
lose
got
her,
caught.
but still
Ronnie
put the tag in.
Chu.
Back to back. Time winder setup into another 2-inch launch. The S2, and of course the level 2 super. The follow-up.
What a
with
tech.
it.
Nice tech on the throw, but unfortunately could not take the second one. That should be a full combo, and that's going to be all she wrote.
Nice.
Bleed's going
Smart
up
play again from
2-0
Bleed.
against Ronnie Chu.
Ronnie
Tento,
Chu.
we need to
Just
talk
just
about that
too many
situation that
drops,
occurred
too many
before our very
like
eyes.
missed
The Alawi
micro
was
optimizations.
so
Okay, I
down
want to look at that
low. We were
Yasuo
almost certain she was
combo again.
bring back
Actually,
the
you
Alawi.
had
So
assist, did you not?
Pixel?
It's possible right now. Stand up with the air recovery from
No,
Bleed.
it was on
With a parry,
cooldown.
though,
Okay.
unfortunately, it was
So you
not
didn't
in
have an
time.
assist
The Spear
extension.
Rush actually didn't
But the
reach,
fact
and
that
now
you're
you get a
going
whole
for
do-over.
that's
You
crazy.
could possibly kill
Actually
Alawi.
lost damage.
Okay, it's possible. Never say never. We have one coming.
I don't think that second
S1
S1 follow would have been enough, but the fact that you went for
No, we got plenty of that off projectiles though. The layup 3.
The fact
And
that,
for
Ronnie Chu
right
went
now,
for
stand up with the air
this
recovery
version of
from Bleed.
routing
Oh, wait, with a parry, though. Unfortunately, it was not in time.
actually
The Spear-
cost Yasuo the kill right here. The nerf's coming into play.
Head.
And Ronnie Chu's
And then
overall
the
routing, you might have
pullback
been,
to
I don't
get
think you
the
got close
tag
enough
in
to get
get
close enough for
damage
S1.
off that same 1 pixel health is crazy.
That happens on occasion, and unfortunately could not close it out. And now we face, once again, this man, Ronnie Chu, could possibly fall, but he finds a straight hit. Forcing the break out of Bleed could be huge. Nope, never mind.
Not like this, but for Ronnie Chu right now, get caught in a happy birthday if you're not careful enough. And I imagine you don't want to blow out any candles anytime
Nice.
soon. Well, we got plenty of fire off the Foxfire, Spirit Rush in
Okay,
the thrash.
some jump
Not
throw
the
baits.
Kind right here. This is deadly Foxfire, all right?
Exactly, that Foxfire burns. It's 4th degree. And of course, you want to get yourself a degree here off of damage. That's going to be more so against the Ilawi. Assist, and of course, able to get the stoppage.
Excellent
but now
block.
before the perfect parry comes out.
Beautiful stop on the parry right here. Alawi's gonna take a lot of damage and a lot of corner carry too. Beautiful, beautiful combo from Ronnie Chu. How much can you get off of this? Limit strike.
Exactly. You know what? Give me my limit, give me my strike, and give me my counter hit damage. Ronnie Chu able to turn this on its head. Bleed right now, caught in
Oh
a
no,
BB.
man. The more I'm looking at Ronnie Chu
Like I
playing
said,
this
that's not how
team,
you start.
the
It's
more
about how
I'm
you finish.
kind of
Ronnie
just
Chu's
becoming
gonna
convinced
go
that
for the long
maybe I should switch
finish
to
here,
Ari.
The long walk. He might make it happen, but it's a big hill to climb.
Okay. Trust me, I don't want to put K-Bush anytime soon. I'm running up that hill. But might have to climb that gauntlet though instead. Overhead. And watch out for Bleed again. Still misses on the 5H, but that's okay. We have the time winder setup, and now we have to watch it off the tag assist from Aubrey.
All right, Taz going in the background.
Nah.
Yo, 2H was so active, hit Echo in the background,
Oh,
but
Ronnie
unfortunately
Chu.
gets 2 of the characters, gets the reset afterwards, the break. No, he gets the
No.
full reset. That's going to be the kill
Yeah,
on the
you have to be ready for that, like,
Solo
5.
Ari against
I mean,
two
you're
LPS
jumping
allow
to
Echo, but wait a
bait the
minute.
break,
hey, never
and
say
you're
never,
also
but I'm
aware
not
that if they
gonna
don't
say
break, you have an
no.
air throw
Ronnie Chu
reset
says,
there. That is
"That's
just
cool.
brilliant.
I can fix
Absolutely
that in
brilliant.
a quick second, though. And right now, the 18
Limit strike,
piece,
it's only gonna
no
get you
break.
super meter,
Bleed
which
wanted
isn't
to
gonna help you
save
long
that for
term.
a little later, as now
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
forced
yeah,
to
good.
play the perfect parry game.
Allow it to be bigger and taller.
Nice.
Might be make something happen, though. Never say never. You might be right.
Bleed thought a crossover was coming through.
8, 9, count with me just real quick here, Tento.
Count Dracula, you know what? I love Sesame Street, but right now it's not the time.
One Foxfire. Two Spirit Rush. But no,
No,
instead,
that was-
I got a tag for you, and that's a level 3 to put you down.
I did not
into the
vibe with that
ground.
one.
I'm not going to cap. Bleed's awareness kind of pisses me off sometimes. The way that you make sure your other characters on the screen to make sure his burst safe so then you could do your level 3 is so insane, bro.
It really is, but that means Ronnie Chu on Survival, Bleed on set point here in Losers Final to hopefully make it back to Grands. But before that, it's about what happens in between before you see the end.
Yo, the combo, the
Got
NBA
them.
Jam set up for the alley-oop for this man Ari to Echo. Oh my Jesus!
Want to hear that for the dagger? You're going to have to work for it. And for Bleed right now, it's going to be a lot of hard work to be able to survive like this. Get it with the level 1 super time winder, but
How does it-
Stucker, and with the push block is
Nice.
insane.
There's Ronichu finally able to get some stuff. And oh, look at this. Ronichu actually, I think, adjusting the combo route says, no, I'm close enough. I'm going to go for this.
Gets his lemon strike 2 for a little extra meter. Could possibly put himself on the board. Solo Alawi.
Okay, well, let's breathe for a second. We've seen Bleed get put in these corner situations, and it could either be disastrous
Nah,
for you.
I think you just had to- then again, it was a throw. But I think you were able to build level 3 bar.
The hit, the dagger into the
Okay, Ronnie Chu.
Ronnie Chu
Having a good game there.
Another game.
It's not over till it's over and done. 2-1 is now the score. Ronnie
What is he?
2 more games to make it happen. Bleed only needs 1, but this could be the start of something special. Let's see what Ronnie brings up to the table.
Goodness. It would be an upset of insane proportions here. Storyline dang near
God
months
damn.
in the making. But we're already following up. Off the ball up. JS2, kick it back up. And of course, back down, planning for the level 2.
There it is again.
Quick time winder and still getting caught in the reset.
Oh, you tried.
Ari, I choose you. Throws the Pokeball, trying to catch. I know. Who wouldn't want to? But hey, either way, gonna go to the RS1 to the other side, swap out characters.
Okay, now watch out for this pressure. Close and personal. Good jump, the shimmy. And right in the Spirit Rush. But the Alawi gonna break you. Be very careful.
And he still got the tag on the other side, despite the scramble. Saw the true character, the point character that they need to take care of, and it's Ari. Now, dare I say, Yasuo is still a great character to have alongside yourself, but I feel like the Ari's been truly doing the work for Ronnie Chu, and I feel like Bleed is starting to assess that and make sure to take them out first.
And it really has
Nah,
to be
that's
careful
foul.
about this. And watch yourself. But right for Bleed. JS2 tag launcher and 7'2" calamari hulking lady right on top.
Baiting him out, waited, thought he was going to go for the emotion afterwards, went to tentacle to possibly go for a chip out, but it did not come, just waited.
Yeah, I respect the play,
Oh
though.
man, that patient win did not hurt even further. Wind wall, deny the projectiles, especially
Nice.
off the Echo right now, but can't deny. Time winder, rewind into the quick setup.
Thought it was just her, no it's not. I guess this means install is active and gets the air. No, again!
Oh no! Break available, but now might be the time to use it. You're gonna lose the Yasuo. And of course, tagging off the Aubrey. Save yourself some life, time, and trouble, but parry off the super.
Nice air dash to avoid the time.
Yeah, Bleed taking advantage of those Ari nerfs.
Gonna get Yasuo to cover some little life in the background. Gets
Huge
attacked.
jump in,
On
huge
the good
cross up.
character being Echo.
Okay, now the air-to-air action. Back down to the ground we go off another Spirit Rush. And of course, Wild Trail coming in. Foxfire special, but no, with the Echo and the Yasuo still back-to-back tagging.
Empty low,
This is
yeah.
too well. Wait a second. I don't think you're going to break in time. This might be a dead Echo, and it sure as hell is.
Okay, one pixel can't even find enough for the recovery and into the Spirit Super. Ronnie Chu managing to take down the Echo. We're back to Alawi though.
Great boss Alawi.
Oh my goodness.
High
this is
key.
a great hit. Are you kidding me?
I think Bleed wins this round with the
Has
Fury.
the assist to cover the matchup as well. Oh my god.
Okay, overhead and now the air-to-air. Of course, Scotty right back down to the ground, especially after tentacle setups. Okay, 5L. And of course, the level 3.
Everyone died. That
Wait!
was 2 SKO.
They're both dead. Oh my
That
goodness.
kill.
You're done.
He get a shoulder shrug. That's 2 XKL. Both the characters got caught up right there in the worst way. That is a GG, and you really hate to see it.
Not even a Fury. I called the comeback, but I
Once you go for a seed,
overestimated the required resources.
So very real here.
So Bleed
Watch out
and,
for it,
Inzem
especially on that back throw coming in
And
here.
Sonic Fox.
Yo, the button check mix for commentators is actually so terrible, bro.
No, it really is. We get hit with 50-50 mix-ups. It's like, is it real? Is it not? And then they kind of
So
find
two
yourself commentating on a
Aries.
button check. It's
Dark
oopsies.
Boy Lava Girl, Dream, Dream, Dream. No, I don't want to deal with
One
it.
Yasuo,
Wait, you
one
don't know
Echo,
about
one
that?
Alawi, one Teemo.
Oh my God!
In top
I
3.
realized he wasn't alive for that. He wasn't alive for Spy Kids, Spy Kids
Wait,
2,
so-
Spy Kids
2
3, game
Echoes and a
over.
Jinx.
You know what? Let me stop. Bleed right now. I'm gonna need some damage, and now that's a swap over in the Inzem, our campfire song.
Gonna get a wall slump right here into it. Guess what? More Mushroom, real Mushroom Kingdom in here.
And now watch out for
Sonic Fox and
He's
Inzem playing
headed
very
your
well.
way again into the Spirit Rush. That's gonna be
Okay.
Sonic Fox able to capitalize and damage.
All right, throws another Pokeball at her. Can't catch her though.
Absolutely not. Not in the situation, but a counter back. The Alawi gone. And now
too
up
soon.
in the skies again. The rush over. And then Sonic Fox really gauging damage. Yep, straight into the super conversion.
All right, here we go. Throws another wall slump into more Mushroom Bash being built up for that boy Inzem going into the next round.
Okay. Inzem already proven to be a Teemo menace against Bleed. How much you can do against those mushrooms, especially just trying to play zone.
Backing away, does not want to deal with the situation, unfortunately, though. Nice perfect parry on it, gets out of there, and guess what this means? Oh my God, huge hit, but drops the combo. Bleed, don't be nervous here.
Okay, just shimmy back, and now watch out for it. That JS2 could have been so dangerous, but no. Forces off the tentacle, and into the break, also back-to-back. Time Wander, watching for the setup, especially going in the grass like that. You do not want guerrilla tactics to pop.
Right. Try to get through, doesn't work out too well.
Time Wander, hit the mushrooms. Make it once, almost twice, still getting caught off a slingshot like that.
War of attrition right now is going to be really tough. Tries to go for throw, nothing's right there. Catches the air to air, but unfortunately not too much off of it. Mushroom attack to attack. You got to chase me down. Good luck with it.
You gotta want it. You gotta want it. Now the chase over.
Nice.
Jump.
Oh, why did you?
Sonic Fox dead.
Lead, I'm
Over
upset
and the
with you.
tag back over to
That was a
Inzem
dead
with the
Sonic.
mushroom setup. Allow me to hit again. And now for the Echo setup. Just the JS2 like that one time. Winder tag and launcher.
Again, the awareness of Bleed, knowing I still got a
Tentacles
tentacle
on
out.
display. Gets a regular throw this time. Doesn't even want to go for anything too crazy.
Absolutely
Do it again.
not. Tentacles off board and in the corner, wanting to go
Ooh,
in
that
for
could have
the
been parry
push
from Sonic
block,
Fox. I'm surprised it
even
wasn't.
then, both Sonic Fox and Inzem having to eat the chip damage, and now tag back out.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
2S to roll over from Bleed was frighteningly clean.
So low Inzem. Can he do it? Can he make it happen?
Uh-oh, gotta get super time water like that, and then another tag in from your Alawi back-to-back tags. And now wanting to hit with the level 3, but not going to
chip kill.
work. Saying, that's cool, I have a time winder for you right to the forehead, though.
I ain't got it. You know what? He's a little guy. You want to be captured? The Yordles, they need to be captured.
Exactly. Well, one thing you should never do is capture or corner a Yordle. It is the worst thing possible. But for Bleed, we'll be doing just that off the Aubrey, though. Now, Sonic Fox having to worry about back-to-back tag ins, going for the assist, though, off of Teemo.
Oh my God, it was a deer headlights right there. Sonic just jumped in on Bleed. That was actually insane. And now, wants to use a break his Bleed.
Okay, back over.
Oh, the
Alawi,
assist though from
though.
Teemo
Now
interrupting.
Break the guard. Not just yet, though. Okay, level 1, the orb, and now to hit.
Too soon on
Still
that.
can't
I'm not
predict
sure.
it.
Missed time on the parry right there. It's going to be terrible time for this man. Throws up another mushroom out. Guess what? Get your ass back.
Handshake
to the corner.
tag to see the roll.
Exactly. You
Thought
know
about to
what?
run away from his ass with a no, sorry, Bob. Hold the orb.
And ends up saying, you know what, I want net results, and I'm about to put you in the hands of my associate Sonic Fox right now with the back tag over. And now we have to worry about the mushroom setup, launch into the helicopter, blow dart right to the ankles.
Really hate to see it right now. Okay, Bleed only down to Echo. Good character to be left with, though.
Okay, I see the idea.
Double timing coming in off the mushrooms, and now wanting to capitalize.
Oh,
in
that's
off
why
the
we
level
see
2,
this super
use the
actually come out,
rewind,
right?
blow
So that you get
past
access to using
everything
S1 and whatnot.
everybody. Rewind.
Oh.
Catch the Aubrey. Tentacle setup, and now JS2 straight into another level 2 following your way with the Time Wander.
The other side goes back. Oh, goes on the Pokeball. Yo,
Ooh,
huge
what
jump
a
in right now.
way to thread that needle.
Uh-oh. Off that Aubrey sneak in, and of course the Fury burst.
Goes up the orb once again.
Okay.
Bringing up again.
Real careful. That push block coming in from Malawi could have been the top, but still.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Still can't find time for an air recovery. And Sonic Fox saying, you know what, let me send this home real quick. Just off the super. And still, to be enough for one pixel. No tag launcher. And Inzem there to clean
Super
it up.
clean coordination, just
It's
like
truthfully the synergy
you're doing
right
back-to-back
now that is
mix-ups.
really messing up this man leads
Oh,
so
my
much.
Lord.
He needs to find a way to disrupt the flow that's going on with Sonic Fox. I swear to God, I feel like they got the earrings on. Like at this point, it's actually just bad.
Right.
It truthfully does.
I'm not gonna
Confusion.
lie, being able to see Sonic Fox and Enzem play like one unit is terrifying. But if you're Bleed, you have to adapt, overcome, survive, and of course, usage of the Time Winder, trying to pop with the overhead, but playing a safe game. Not anymore though, up close and personal off a 2H launch.
Oh, tags it to him. Wait a second, Hughes. Are you going to go for the break? No, keep it break safe. 2 kills on the screen now. Yep.
Absolutely not. Focus on the
Oh,
offense.
Bleed.
Super doesn't hit.
No, nothing's working for this man right now.
Uh-oh. Having to be careful, be cautious, but the jump over, get the technical setup. Nice little calamari piece we're talking about. And another Time Winder for the slow. Level 2 coming in from Bleed.
Just raw jump out of it?
Good blocks by this man. Enzem does
I bet you
farm.
Timo can do that
Round
because
of
he's
guys,
privileged.
Enzem is going
His
to
hurt
be
box out.
good old Timo, and Sonic is going to be Ari, but that's going to be a dead Ari, though.
The interruption, the counter. Honestly, couldn't have come at a better time for Bleed right now, but that is a perfect parry. And now we have Mushroom, Mushroom, Mushroom in for the Time Winder and force Sonic Fox and Enzem to pop for the Fury Burst.
All right, Fury wants to use it. Yo, gets it. No way, that's a dead Echo. Ash, I feel so scared right now for Bleed. This is not going to be good for his mental if he loses.
I'm not gonna lie, Ilawi on Timo could either be really good or just really bad in a lot of situations. And I'm thinking real concerningly, not or throw. Watch out for it if you are in them right now. Another throw for your troubles back. in the
You did it
corner.
twice,
Coming
Bleed.
into level 1.
Level 1,
My
level 2
my
GP
goat.
stuff
Just run up
like
and
this.
throw
Yo,
in
Anderson
them
Bleed.
twice.
The
My
mix-up makes
goat,
his dash up
Bleed.
twice for the throw. You're going to get gripped up twice on a Sunday evening. You know what? Good for you. I'll take it.
Listen, Timo might
Ripped
have
up
plenty of
twice on a
badges,
Sunday
but I imagine
evening is
Bleed right now
crazy.
just trying to get silver, maybe
Big
even
two
gold
Ache.
on handles and
Dos
lockdown
Ache.
right now. Switch launch, back JS2, level 2 super, and Time Winder back into the corner. Beautiful throw from Bleed.
Lots of damage here. Sets up for a tentacle so he can get another. Oh my god, he gets a little twice.
Uh-oh.
It's not done.
Agonizingly painful if you are Sonic Fox. Not much you can even do in this situation off an Alawi level 1. And
Painful,
that's
definitely.
dead. Dead as hell. No shoes in the casket. We ain't got nothing.
No, put the cremation for that. I don't want to see that body.
Nah, on the overhead. Now watch out for it. The back tag in, and now we have an Echo to worry about. Launch trying to
Oh,
charge
things
up,
got a little ugly.
but Enzem able to get the net quite literally.
Girls use right there. Enzem thrives in the solo situation, especially against the mushrooms get tired. I want you to literally get thrown, bro. I love it when you roll because you just set up for a throw for me, bro.
Oh my goodness, the net off, and of course the push block, the force Bleed back into the corner like this one. Perfect parry, saying,
Oh
you know what,
my
Timo,
God,
gotta roll
Bleed.
out of here. But Enzem with a Fury Burst again.
Wait a second, believes in it. Gonna make it happen. Big motion right there. The tentacle's not gonna work out too well. The heat dash cancel. Instant overhead was nice, but couldn't get a conversion. Gets it too well though.
On the Foxfire, we have the wood block chop campfire on top of that as well. And now roll up, get the mushrooms. But no, if Bleed has anything to say about it, we still have an Echo to worry about in the rafters.
Oh,
and
things
on
got a
the
little
ground.
finicky there.
I really like that break actually because he didn't want the mushroom badge to be revealed even more if they did take this round.
Watch out for the Time Winder special on top of that, but still
Oh,
in
barely
the
misspaced
pocket
that
with the
5M.
mushrooms. And it's enough for Enzem
That handshake tag
to
was,
slay
you know,
the
like I
Echo.
want to win right now
down to
before I get into
Alawi
1v1 with
again
this
to
Timo bastard.
One invisible real soon. No, gets a jump in.
Oh.
No way. The staircase has plenty of bar to go through too.
Level 3? I don't think it's enough to
Not
kill.
careful enough with the tag assist. Super coming in. And of
Actually, with
course,
the super
back
assist,
to
maybe.
our good old daily stuff of war crimes from Enzem's Timo.
Gorilla Warfare and drops your ass on him there. You know
Enzem's
that's
been
really
so
disrespectful,
stupidly
yeah,
clutch
do
this
all that.
bracket.
Ties us up in rounds, looking like he wants to go up 2-0. It's Sonic and Enzem.
I'm not gonna lie, Timo putting up the peace sign after that is so disrespectful. He knows exactly what he's doing. But of course, doing plenty of damage off another campfire. The burst into it off another ground launch. But no, watch out.
Drop the
we
combo
do
as soon as we
have
get the
one
dart, badge.
unlocked.
Oh, trying to go for the horn, but this is not the time to play some Sound of Music, man.
The hills might be alive, but so is Echo. And back into that tag in also, we do have to watch out for that.
There's that
But
pickup
also,
again. Jesus,
good
Bleed,
launch,
you're too
good
good with it.
conversion. And now back into the corner for the reset off a tag
no.
again.
Not the loops. Working immediately. Wants to save Timo. Is Sonic can get the air conversion? Yes, plenty of hit advantage off that Pierce in the air.
Absolutely not. Now for Sonic Fox saying, that's cool, but I got a super right in the corner for you. Good usage of the break, but another super right your way and able to pop
Misplay
over
from
it.
Sonic Fox
Please
there. It's like you're up against
capitalize
Lau,
into
you can't
another
throw
tag
level in
launcher.
there.
Tentacle pull back, full calamari.
All right, more tentacles there. Oh no!
Oh, I think Sonic Fox thought that they would roll through Bleed, and that wasn't the case.
Not careful enough. You want to turn that into sweet, sweet victory for Bleed, but Sonic Fox going to eat the damage. Ari gone.
Pull the lighters out for commemoration of Ari. Teemo comes in and redeem their fallen friend. Can he do it though?
That run-up is so menacing, no matter
God.
how
Brother.
tiny Teemo might be. It's a poison debuff to follow up with into the shroom.
Drops.
But Bleed is able to avoid it.
Oh, gets the air conversion too. That should be a 1-to-1 score between these two. Bleed not going
Some
down.
slap coming up.
Conversation going between Sonic ends up make sure, hey, what did we do wrong like this?
Exactly. I have a sneaking feeling that, of course, we are going to be here for a minute, but that means some more 2x KO for us spectators. Watch over. Looking forward to it. Let's get into it. Tied 1-1 so far in our grand final.
All right, here we go. Once again, dropping so much damage is this man. Yo, I love the darts on the other side to see if you can get a quick mix. Actually beautiful right there. Try to go for overhead, not going to work out too well.
And of course, trying to go in for that tag assist off of Alawi, not going to hit, but now back to the tag in from the Echo. Get it with the throw. Break yourself and be very careful, especially this one like that one.
All right, here we go. Once again, goes for the parry, gets a good jump in on the other side. Echoes behind with a clone too and catches the area. Guess what this means? Has a good old tentacle to send the combo too.
An extended off of JS2 like that one. Watch into the tentacle.
Knockdown, the new setup backdash into all this.
Chrono trigger, and of course,
Are you
Chrono
Sonic Fox?
hit
You're
on
insane. The
Alawi.
fact you found the opportunity to mash there is goaded
No,
again.
knocks over the options
Fox
too
is
well.
saying,
That's
nah,
gonna be a dead Echo.
nah.
Really unfortunate for this man, Bleed.
Nah,
But
get
very
outta here.
fortunate for Sonic Fox and Enzo.
Uh-oh, very unfortunate. Had 1 pixel, but that's 1 to none here. Sonic Fox capitalizes on that damage, and now back into the corner. Worst thing you want to deal with is the corner setup, not only a Foxfire, Spirit Rush, but then the Mushroom to put you under.
Blocked Enzo over here, but unfortunately did not watch the toes afterwards. So you know what that means. Big combo coming through. Enzo coming right back in with the good old mushroom. Oh my God.
Set up on that level 1, and you know what? We want more mushrooms in this household. Yes, we do. But now, can't even find anything off that block.
Now they're both
Back
just
in
mashing
the
on him.
corner for you.
And that was actually really good knowledge and awareness. From
You
Enzo.
really get Bleed is
That's
really
the-
out here
that's
getting
one
mashed
time
on by
to
two
be,
different
Bleed
players.
has actually come up running to him,
That's
staggered
insane.
into 2L, and he just simply said, okay, you're going to stagger
Sonic
this time
Fox
again?
just
Okay,
like,
change it
yo,
up time.
Enzo, we should mash this
Yeah,
round.
exactly. That's cute enough.
I'm gonna
but
blame
I have
Sonic
this
Fox for
in
it.
store for you.
For no reason.
And now Bleed
I just
with
think it's
the
funny
AJ2,
'cause he
but now
started
level
it.
2 to
Or they
follow
started
up
it,
yet
excuse me.
again.
That was a
And
mistake.
of course, off that rewind, you really need to be very careful of, lest you lose the Sonic Fox Ari.
Trey, that's really good for Sonic and Enzem.
Oh,
Bait.
pause rotation baited out. I guess that means immediate break.
Last thing you want to get hit with is a giant Buddha palm from the sky, and I'm telling you right now, that team from the sky,
Oh,
you know, twice
you
as
weren't
high,
able
fall
to
twice
confirm
as hard
that.
if you're not careful.
Jump
Enough
heavy,
and to bleed.
reaching,
Can't find it.
comboing.
Instead has to deal with the mushrooms and poison on top of that.
Lots of poison, lots of mushrooms, and I'm probably a
He's
dead
dead as
Echo.
hell.
He's really not a fan of mushrooms, you guys don't know. That's why he's dead. Allergic to him. Happens to the best of us.
Exactly. You know what? It happens. Not from the watch. But
Nice
has
block,
happened to you in the
but
first place, but more poison on lock coming in from Enzem right now. Spirit Rush, Fireball, launch straight into it, and of course the Orb Super coming in from Sonic Fox to really pack it home.
Bro, stepping on the head like you Goku versus Nappa and then immediately going for the toes afterwards is some insane, furious work. Okay, furious. But luckily dodged the mushrooms, but I guess what they're hopping your way. You tried to hit him, but unfortunately it didn't work out too well for you.
Exactly. You're trying to stay in the corner thinking you're safe. That's cute, but my mushrooms can walk right towards you. I'll bring the whole show, and I'll bring the
It's too
whole
slick, too
of
smooth,
damage.
too good.
Sonic Fox and Enzem right now at 2-1 in grand finals.
Somebody's bringing the whole show. It looks like a rerun right now. It looks like it's going to be another 3-1 victory for Sonic Fox and Enzem. Should Bleed not tune in and lock in. All right, tune it up, bruh. Think about it, rubbing the chin right now. Thinking about what can he do correct to make sure he changes this up. Right now, like I said, the synergy is too strong. You have to find a way to break out their rhythm. I'm not saying pull their control or something like that, but like something in game-wise, you know?
I'm just saying, listen, break the rhythm somehow. And whether it has to be in-game, maybe step on somebody's... Actually, don't step on somebody's Jordans, actually. I take that back. That is way too far. Never mind.
No physical harm, guys. No physical
Exactly.
harm.
Don't be doing any of that. But anything to be able to break the in-sync rhythm and what Sonic Fox ends up have in-game right now.
Honestly, kind of unfair. Both of them wear glasses, too. That means you fight 8 eyes. That's terrible.
That is actually scary. But not enhanced vision other way. Get that damage, especially coming in out that tag in from Teemo.
Mushrooms on the Oki side of things, you know you got to deal with it. Please roll out there, you.
Watch for the net, and into shroom damage like that is nasty.
see.
And force a break this early, I mean, you have to look, and your Echo was almost dead.
And he was going to loop that. Enzo was quite literally going to loop that.
Yeah,
same
now
situation.
like I
He's
think the
gonna
conditions
go
coming
for
through where
knock
it's
down
like
into
you're
a
used to a
mushroom.
million
But
ARI
hey,
overheads,
the
and now
whole damage
just
from Sonic
jump.
this time around. The spear
High
over
lows
the hand.
enough.
And guess what? You thought I was done? Mushrooms coming again. You thought I was kidding? Come here.
Exactly, having to hold
Gardner.
damage, hold the shovel, and hold more mushrooms headed your way. But even then, Echo's gone, down to the Alawi,
Nice.
and still with a perfect parry, blocked back in the corner.
All right, Bleed, what can you do with this right now?
Uh-oh.
Extension.
Can do a little bit, especially off a throw. Technical pullback, and now going wall-to-wall here.
By wall
Oh
to
my
wall.
God, rotation coming through, and guess what? It's not going to work out too well in your favor. Yet, Bleed, there's going to be a breaker used on the side of... No, you got tagged in a toe?
Oh, that's so unfortunate, and now just having to worry about pebble, pebble, pebble. Back to mushrooms, though. And of course, Time Winder assist. Hopefully could be enough for the opener for Bleed to try and find something, anything against Inzim.
There's a throw, and that should be a full combo because the tentacle that's right there. Beautiful stuff right here. Not going to be able to get a kill, but another setup is going to be in the near future. Seize.
Sees him right now, right here. Instead, snatch your soul. And it's going to be Sonic Fox
Erupt,
sneaking
that was weird.
last little bit of damage. Tento,
Very
honestly,
dominant from
Sonic
these
Fox
two.
and Inzim already on set point.
Tournament point. Looking like they're about to take it right here, right now. It might be that time, Ash, but they ain't owe it to the fat lady is done singing, and the singing's not done quite yet. Still got another chance to bleed, but not... No, it looks like the nails are being put in the coffin, bro. He's getting lower down.
Absolutely not, but now with the Foxfire set up the Wild Tail and into the Fireball also. That's another early break coming in here from Bleed. And
Oh, the
back
charge
in.
down this
Charge
too,
heavy
of
coming in
course.
from Echo, and another launch off the tentacles.
Just for the side switch was beautiful right there, but
Nah, but
unfortunately
then you
cannot close it out.
miss, Sonic.
Yo, wait a second. This is huge. No breakers. That means this man Timo got to hold most of the damage. Gets another side switch, too.
I was going to say, you're going to not have to watch the cinematic, but have to watch this absolutely dastardly combo loop coming in.
Too
But misses the throw, and allows for Sonic
soon
Fox
on the
to be able
throw?
to get the tag in. And of course, off that damage again. Wait, yup, into the super.
Didn't quite grab the little guy because this means another full combo, another limit break. And so guess what? More mushrooms.
I just realized that they were able to build a break back up, meaning if you even catch Sonic Fox and ends up in a loop, they could still break it through and Bleed right now. Looking a little worse for wear off another super. More mushrooms for your troubles, and a tag back in from Sonic Fox. Back to Inzem for the double-double.
Oh my God, that
Supreme.
coordination.
Oh my God, double-double. They're not even on the Houston Rockets. This is looking like it's just that time, bro.
Oh my goodness.
Call
and
the Slim
Inzem
Reaper.
Trying to find a throw. Instead, tag assist off the Alawi. Charge up off another 2H launch.
Thanks, Barry.
Oh, the
GG's.
shimmy back, throw over, Spirit Rush. And I'm going to tell you right now,
Good work,
we got
Sonic and
plenty of
Inzem.
fire to go through. Sonic Fox and Inzem are your official 2XKO Texas Showdown champions.
Well
You
done.
just
Well
way about
done,
to
you
do.
two.
Getting their first dub offline, taking out Bleed. Bleed definitely looked strong, but unfortunate for themselves. Was not able
All right,
to
y'all.
take it.
I'm
Put
gonna call
W's
it
up in the
a
chat
day
for
on the stream
Sonic.
in there. I
Said
might
W Bleed,
do
W
that or
them.
something like that.
Man,